time for nightfall.
Yes. Waiting for Twitch to confirm to me that I'm live. It looks like I'm live on my end, but there it goes. There it goes. It's
that one fish. I got a 2 fish. I got a red fish. Come on,
bluefish. 12:20 a.m. Why am I getting out of bed if it's 12:30 a.m.? Although I will say,
it's a powerful question.
Let me tell you.
Chat is shared. We are live.
Hello, everyone.
No, it's not night Stardew, folks. That we got ourselves a yapping, and sometimes things happen.
And
but
how?
We're live now.
Woof.
Hope everybody is well.
Yeah. Yep.
Whether you're lurking, whether you're chatting, whether you're...
You know what? Especially if you're lurking.
Especially if you're lurking. Hi, Encrypted Cryptid. Welcome on in, pal. Hope you're doing well.
I'm back with my soundboard.
Welcome, my friend.
Yeah.
I know. This is such a nice thing for you. You're completely deprived of it. You know, you're jonesing for your fix, and then you're back on Thursday co-op with your boy JT, and you're back with your soundboard, the old SB.
I really was missing it on stream last night. I will say last night was very Rye says I'm in the central NY state region. The 315. Let's go. Calling in from the 315. Represent. What?
315 or die.
Oh, yeah. The toy making stream last night was one that was like very productive. Got some really...
So you made toys.
Yeah. I got some really good painting done on the Luau figures. Like, very pleased with that.
I was going to say, if it's a toy making stream and you didn't make toys, I think that's the only way that could be not successful.
Day Without Darkness, welcome.
Welcome, my friend.
Hiya, pal. Hope you're doing well.
Whew.
Springtime for the Von Vicious estate in Stardew.
The Granny Evelyn requested a leak for her husband. Do we have...
Found in the wild.
Do we have leaks? And are they hopefully not coming from any of these sprinklers?
Well, you better go catch them.
Waka waka. Yeah, happy birthday week, Johnny Torres. Day Without Darkness calling it out in the chat.
Thank you.
27 years
young.
Oh, come on. Yeah. 27 years young.
Oh, yeah. Every year is young, regardless. Age is a state of mind, Anakin.
Ah, yes.
If anybody tells you they're old, tell them they're full of it.
Adam NX67, welcome.
You're full of it.
Welcome, my friend.
I'm full of it.
So we're pretty much set on making a custom Perry Von Vicious piston cup racer. Sure.
Oh, yeah. Johnny Torres.
I've never been in the piston.
I've never been a car.
I mean, just that one time, but
I've been a monster truck in that in Beam NG. The folks over at Beam Motorsports made me into a monster truck. That was pretty cool.
I like to imagine it's like Thomas the Tank Engine, but with different sort of wheels as the remaining hindquarters, and then it's just your face on the front.
I like to think that too. It's not, but I like to think.
Yeah. I like to lead off with that.
So this morning, I was able to secure tickets to the 37th year anniversary screening of UHF at the Greek Theater in Los Angeles in October.
Wow.
Where the movie will be live scored by a symphony. The LA Symphony Orchestra will be there playing the soundtrack live. And after the screening, Al and a large portion of the cast will be doing Q&A.
Hell yeah.
And it happens to fall exactly on the day of my 15-year wedding anniversary.
Beautiful.
So that's what we're doing for our anniversary.
I love that. That's the perfect way to spend an anniversary.
Yeah, I mean, for us, it mostly means like, hey, an excuse to go to Disneyland. But on the actual day.
Used to go see Al at the Greek Theater.
Yeah, it's one of the only like really famous like performance spaces in the country that was still on my list. Like, I've been to Madison Square Garden, I've been to Radio City, I've been to Carnegie Hall, Boston Garden, the Bell House in Brooklyn. I performed there. I've been there. Performed at the Hollywood Improv, performed at the San Jose Improv, the San Francisco Improv, like all these different spots. And Hollywood Bowl, all these big famous places. And the Greek Theater, which is legendary, had somehow snuck by.
Adam NX67 asked for Johnny Piston Cup Racer, we need stats. What is my favorite number? I'm a big fan of sequential numbers in reverse, like 54 is a good example. So probably 54 is probably a fine number for that. And then for a funny fictional sponsor for his car, may I suggest Rawlings, the baseball glove company.
Oh, that's a pretty good one. A few years back, I made a commercial. Instead of a regular promo, I made a commercial in the style of the old monster truck commercials. For a grind show where I was wrestling Andy Brown. And I literally took the script from one of those 90s commercials and did it beat for beat. And
as you should.
One of the things they had in it was a quick, like, brought to you by, and it was like two sponsors said in rapid succession, and then they went back into the pitch. And so I did the same thing, but I wanted to make it like speedway monster truck type stuff, but with a wrestling angle at it. So it was like,
speaking of that, Adam NX67, you could also do Stacker 2.
Ico Pro.
Not Ico Pro. I don't need that. We have too many spoofs of that shirt on Round Wrestling as it is.
I mean, the best one ever was the No Gods one for that promotion that shut down after we saw it one time. Black something.
Blackcraft.
Yeah, Blackcraft Wrestling. Yeah.
God, I'm so glad we got to witness.
I'm so glad we were there for that. Because there was like there were like three amazing matches, and then there were like 4 or 5 matches that were amazing on paper but were nothing.
There was just so much to see. Like, the setup alone was legendary.
Loopy in the house, welcome.
Welcome, my friends.
Hi, Bloopers. Hope you're doing well.
Bloopy, where's my mini? So I mentioned it last night on stream. I don't know if you hopped off right away. All of the giveaway prizes are shipping at the very beginning of July because I'm waiting on the Luau shirts, because yours is also getting a Luau shirt made by our dear friend Nika Beans, who will undoubtedly hop into the stream at some point here. She has a streak to maintain. I've had hospital and scans the last few days. Oh, okay, all right. How's has that been going? Good. It's
hopefully, good grades on every test, if you will.
Yeah. I like that way of putting it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Been around those kind of situations enough that you learn.
Skins show no growth, so yay. That's very good.
Yeah. Bad cancer. You do that outside.
Yeah, yeah. You can't do that on the balcony, buddy.
Yeah, well, this time Bloopy says it's not too windy. Go out on the balcony.
Yeah, out onto the balcony with you.
Shoo.
Yeah.
Spray bottle.
I like the spray. It was the spray bottle. Perry just, I have been called the doctor, mostly by Kodai Nozaki, very heavy Japanese wrestler who has a history of lower back issues. And every time I've given him a Perry go round, he says I fixed it. Which can't.
667 and Adam and Auto mod.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Do we just start calling it the Adam mod?
Oh.
Poor Adam.
I'm gonna allow it through.
Was it questionable?
No, he said fuck off cancer. And fuck off was enough for him to get auto-modded.
Jeez. What's the matter with you, Twitch? Are you pro-cancer?
Yeah, hey, yeah. Twitch, explain your... Someone get Bezos on the phone.
Yeah, damn it. Send us his yacht immediately. We'll be right there.
It makes me think of that scene from the South Park movie. Get Bill Gates in here. Twitch is pro-cancer. Run! Shit.
And that's the story of how we all got banned. Golly.
Took me a second to get to it, but I had to hit the Seinfeld bass on that one. I saw a guy on... it was on my Reels feed earlier today. He went up for his stand-up set dressed like 90s Seinfeld. And as soon as he got the mic, he just goes, "What's the deal with girlfriends? They're always like 17 when I'm 38. Why are girlfriends always talking about doing their math homework? What's the deal with that? What's
the deal with algebra?
My girlfriend's whole life revolves around home. Got to get to homeroom. She's got to do her homework. She's trying to run away from home to live with her 38-year-old millionaire boyfriend."
Hey, B, I'll see my way out. Gonna go to Bezos' house. Yeah, trip to Boston to hang with the Scots.
Yeah, see, why not hang with the Scots? The Michael Scots.
Yep, Adam Scots.
Lots
of Scots.
Scots Bezos.
All of Scott's tots.
Yep.
Oh. Said Granny needed a leak.
Wait, hey, Granny's husband. Or I had to think, like, what?
The double take was really good.
Loopy says, "Did you know there's an SCP where people find Jeff Bezos to look delicious?" I saw today on that supervillain deathmatch account. One of the images he shared was a picture taken from a page in an old Wrestling Observer magazine. It was a picture of Vince McMahon looking perturbed. And then underneath it, they had a series of quotes of things he had actually said in meetings. And one of the quotes was, "It's just human nature that people would instinctually want to eat people in wheelchairs." And I was like, that seems like something Vince McMahon would say. Of course I want to eat them. Look at them. They're delicious.
What are they doing there otherwise? They were wheeled right up to me for my comfort.
It's just like those carts they bring the desserts around in the restaurant, but you can't eat desserts because they make you fat. Ha ha ha. Okay, pal. Guys,
bread makes you fat?
That's maybe the best scene Michael Cera has ever acted. He's not doing surprised. He's not doing comedic. He is furious at this information.
Yeah, bread makes you fat?
Bread makes you fat? What a movie. I was way too old when I saw that movie for the first time.
That's okay.
Like, I didn't see that movie till easily a decade after it had come out, maybe more.
Wow.
And I was just like, this might be the best movie. I can't find a flaw in it.
It's so good. I saw it at the perfect age because it was right around when it was happening for them.
One day it'll happen to you.
One day it'll happen to you. I had this hoe on me the whole time.
Was that your impression of a ship, or?
It's the sigh. It's, as I say, it's every exhausted sigh I've seen in reels today, which has been a lot.
You know, it's rare that the most exhausting thing in my day isn't scrolling reels.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, we got
I
there.
hear that.
We got there.
It was bound to catch up to you eventually. Speaking of rich people, shout out to the 5 on the... Oh, no!
Excuse me, that wasn't a sub. It was a submersible.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's insulting
Yeah.
the rest of the submarine, submariner community.
Yeah, poor people who work for the military ride in subs. Billionaires die in submersibles.
Take that.
Yeah, excuse me. That's I don't know if you've ever seen the clip of what's his name from the Black Eyed Peas? Who's Will.I.am.
Yeah.
There's
Special
this
guy.
great clip. He had helped develop an early smartwatch. And the interviewer talking to him says, so this watch, well, I mean, it's obviously not a watch, but what's it capable of? And Will.I.am responds in this shitty, oh God, what's happening?
An explosion was heard in the night. Great.
What is happening?
I'm sure nothing terrible could have come from this.
All I did was go fishing. I got no idea, man.
Yeah. Are they mad that I didn't go to the desert festival?
Oh, I didn't go to that either, I think.
But it's in the desert.
I didn't even realize it was happening.
The recipe for glazed yams is on the TV, by the way.
Oh, good.
All right. I guess
My favorite episode.
Yes.
Yeah, look at those chickens.
Guys glazing the episode.
Are the chickens supposed to be outside already? Did the door blow up? Is that why they're out here?
No, I left the door open.
How many dang chickens are we up to? I'm counting like 7.
Hold on. I got a menu for this. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and a duck.
Yeah, I just heard it.
He's around. Old Huey. Shout out to Dr. Redacted watching at home on Twitch.
A shout out to Dr. Redacted. We will see you in a week and a half.
We sure will.
Yo,
You know,
I'm so
he was
excited.
around not all that long ago, and it's been too long.
When I went out to Wisconsin to wrestle with Dr. Redacted,
Yeah.
man knew I was coming and brought me a toy monster truck, and it was one that I needed for my collection.
Tale as old as time.
And I left it in Dr. Redacted's car,
No!
and he has had it
okay.
ever since last July, and forgot to bring. I was supposed to remind him the last time he was out here. He forgot to bring it. So I have to. Next Thursday, he flies out. Before our stream next Thursday, I have to remind him to bring it.
All right. That's going to be a funny note in the stream when halfway through you're like, wait a minute!
It'll be
I forgot to remind the good doctor about my monster truck.
It'll be just like today when I was pulling off the exit coming home and realized I'd forgotten to pick up dinner. One of the main reasons I'd left the house at all.
God, I hate that.
Life is hard, man.
Yeah. God.
Anyways, what the hell was I doing? Oh, right. So Will.I.am.
Chat's been scrolling and I haven't... Hold on, what is this? Who left the lamp at the fireworks factory? Yeah, still gotta figure out that explosion. Dang, glad I saw this. Who wants a Mountain Dew donut? That sounds carcinogenic.
Won't know if you don't try.
Yeah, I do have to keep the door closed, Bloopy. You're absolutely right.
Bro, can I play? She wants to show you how to keep the door shut.
Oh yeah, no, I just keep forgetting to do it, along with partially because I keep being like I have to go to the store for grass seed, and then I'm like, crap, it's the desert festival, everything's closed.
All right, it's the desert festival. Should I go to that?
If you'd like to,
I don't
there's
really.
like various like contests and stuff you can do if you'd like.
I have a vague memory of going to it before. We did it one time before, right?
It's like a 3-day festival. I know that. Just ridiculously good at Stardew Valley and have no one to play with. Gotcha.
That's why Johnny Torres is guiding me, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. And even then, I've completed like community center and stuff, but that was like year 1 of this game being out, and there's been a million updates ever since. So there's a handful of things that are new to me. Yeah, I know, just bops on bops.
Seriously, just so many jams. So many jams. It's like going to the farmer's market. There's just so many jams.
Bless.
Wow. Quite the festival. I feel like I already don't like it here. Looks like it's hot out. Oh, fishing.
Catalog. Ken has catalog for when you're not here. No. That's a technical foul. All right.
Technically, all of those chickens are foul.
Hey!
I'm doing my best, all right?
You're doing great, Perry. How many times do I gotta tell you?
God damn it.
The audacity!
Anyway,
500 wood.
So Will I Am is showing on this early smartwatch.
Will you are.
Will I Am, idiot he is. The interviewer says, so this smartwatch, well, it's not really a watch. Tell me what it can do. What's it capable of? And Will I Am just goes, well, it's not a watch. 1, 2, and then he starts talking, and I'm like, what a fucking dick. Like, the guy already corrected himself, and why are you being shitty to this interviewer who's giving you time to talk about whatever scammy bullshit you've worked up?
What a maroon.
Like, I feel like Will I Am is not just an idiot, but like, to meet him in person, he would just be a fucking prick.
I mean, that's the story that goes around.
Okay, well, I'm glad it's not just the impression that I get.
No.
Ooh, sandfish.
You ever tried inventing a smartwatch or known someone who has?
Yeah.
Have you ever been a prick so powerful, so heavy you collapsed?
A prick
No?
so powerful.
Well.
Welcome to the Skull Cavern Challenge, or as I'll call it, the Voodoo Glow Skulls Challenge.
That's gonna be tough. Do you have a sword on you?
No, I'm probably not going to do this.
Don't do it.
Why? Will I die?
If you don't have a sword, you will. Or you'll at least be knocked out and sent to Harvey.
Yeah, I'll just go do something else.
Yeah. Time to hit the old dusty trail.
Yeah, let's just go wander here. What do we got here?
Mosey.
What's this guy's deal? Oh, a mystery box.
Oh! Well, we know one thing about Perry. You can't resist a mystery box.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Could it be a boat?
Thank you. Requires 20 calico eggs. I'm not doing that challenge for those eggs.
You can do the fishing challenge, and if you catch 3 sandfish, they'll give you calico eggs.
Oh, I caught one already. I didn't even know there was a challenge. When I tried to read the thing, a guy just turned and said something stupid to me.
Oh, what did he say?
He said
He'll
that
probably say it again. Tell me what he said.
he said fish are seasonal and some can only be caught at night. That was all.
Oh, for crying out loud, that's useless.
Yeah, right? That wasn't helpful. It's just the ramblings of a sad old man standing by a pond.
Yeah, that's the aforementioned old man for the old man in the sea. Yeah.
When you said aforementioned for a second, I thought you were going to say Afro Man, and I was like, oh, that guy rules.
Hey, he's gonna be at Riot Fest.
Hell yeah.
I'm probably not gonna watch him.
You know who I wish would play Riot Fest? Scatman John.
Yup. Yeah, shout out to Scatman John, watching from above on Twitch.
You beat me to it by like a half second. I was going to say the exact same sentence, word for word. That's one of the ones I needed to add to the soundboard. I keep meaning to take some time to add stuff to this soundboard, and I keep getting pulled away by stuff like today.
Yeah, I mean, things happen.
They sure seem to. You know?
Yeah. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans.
Plans are what happen when you're busy making life.
Yeah,
think about that. Doesn't mean anything,
not
but
for
you should
too
think
long,
about
though. Not for too long. Blood will shoot out my nose.
it. Consider
I consider it Slender
splendor.
WD.
Yeah, I was
Thanks
like,
for dropping in.
yeah, what a totally normal name.
Welcome, my friends.
If you want to post that stuff on my stream, you're gonna have to pay me.
Money, please!
Send all your stream booze and the whole organization this way.
Tell them they can make the check out to Perry Von Vicious. It won't do me any good because it's not my legal name, but they can do it.
Yeah, that can't count. It's the thought that counts. The money would count more. But the thought
Bergsworth,
still-
life's a work. Book it yourself. Welcome, my friend.
My friends.
He's right. That's why they have all them fantasy booker games out there, like Total Extreme Warfare. You're in control of the winners and losers, and if the losers don't like it, you can tell them to leave.
Yeah, life is what happens when you work yourself into a shoot and shoot yourself into a work. Brother doesn't work for me. Blah, 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 blah. Big dude.
I was gonna say, is that what like the wisest of human cannonballs have said? When you shoot yourself into a work?
Yeah. Good to see you again, Perry, Mr. Torres. Yeah, thank you. Welcome, my friend. How have you been?
The mighty Zach Burton, all his glory. Go follow him on
Big ol'-
all his platforms.
Big old ZB, not to be confused with ZPB.
You once ate a mean lariat from old Iron Rip Bison.
I think it was the other way around, actually. No, wait. ZPB, it was the other way around. Zach Burton definitely ate a rough one from Rip Bison.
Yeah. It was a good one.
You know?
That match was a good one.
Right?
I still think about that every now and then and just be like, oh, one of the things that just came together in the moment. They made lemonade.
It was one of those things that you'd never even imagine written on paper, and then when it happened, you're like, why didn't someone write this down?
Yep. I agree. Run it back when. Oh, all your new coworkers just saw that clip. Fantastic. That's what we call breaking the ice.
That's what we call breaking good. I'm the one who breaks.
Why is it? It's a night already.
Yeah, seriously, I'm never going to get this third sandfish.
I believe in you. If there's anybody that can do it, it's you.
I just keep pulling up frickin' seaweed and sticks.
Oh, some delicious seaweed. Make having it some miso soup.
Oh, there is a food stand here. I'll see if I can bring some home. Who am I
thank
kidding?
God.
Who am I kidding? I'll forget to pick up dinner. It's
You forget to pick up dinner. That's impossible.
the fury I had when I had to go turn up the road and go to the Mexican spot up the way from us and walk in and place an order and sit and wait for it. Like it was the 90s or something. I was like, ugh.
Like, the cashier was like, why are you wallowing in shame? You're like, you don't know the day I've had.
Good Lord.
Not obvious. Cashier looks over at you while you're waiting for the order. He's like, oh, you wanted Impossible Burger today, didn't you?
Just so angry.
Golly. Cool, good news. I can upgrade the coop.
That is good news.
Then we can have rabbits. Duck season, fire!
Fire! The other day I'm scrolling the old reels, you know, rotting the old brain.
as you do.
And scrolls right by me. I couldn't have been happier. Clancy, take the boys and surround the house. And it was that whole bit. Jeepus, it's the cops.
Now, would I throw a lighted match in there if my friend Rocky was in there?
You might, Rabbit. You might.
It's a goated segment. Top tier.
Top shelf.
I definitely mentioned to my brother whenever he was thinking about naming one of his many kids during each iteration. I was like, should name him Clancy.
That way he can take the boys and surround the house.
Exactly. If he had more foresight, he would have just named the eldest Clancy, and then he would have been able to say that, and he'll rally the whole little brother group and off to the races. Jeepus, the parents! Now, would I throw a lighted match in there if my little brother Brayden was in there?
You might. You might, Clancy. You might.
The bit could have just kept going forever.
The desert festival's still happening because I feel like
I think it's over now.
I feel like I'd be a lot more comfortable at the desert festival in the rain. It felt hot.
I could see that. Yep, that's going to be what blows it all up. They're like, well, it rained, so we can't have it now.
I could see that.
We're shutting the door.
Festival's canceled. It's raining. Not raining men. Just raining.
No hallelujahs here. Yes, hello, everyone. Talking to all the barn animals.
Yep. As you do.
Finally remembered to shut the door. Of course, it was like raining, so I'm like, can't have that. But this doesn't have auto feeder. Come and get it. All the animals have been said hello to.
That's important. That's like the first thing my wife does every day.
Yeah.
Gotta go say hi to all the chickens.
Yep, video games, mirroring reality again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
30K. I have enough. Yes, let's go upgrade the coop and then get some grass seed. Is the desert festival still going?
Oh God, no.
Oh, thank God.
No, I'm just fishing.
Good.
And
good,
also posting to Instagram that I'm live 30 minutes after we started. Normal stuff.
Well, they're gonna get into the throes of it. It's cool. They'll be locked in immediately. Deluxe scoop.
Da, da, da. Da, da, da,
Roll
da,
faster. Right. Select the big blue. Yeah. Big day. All right. What? A luau table.
Yes.
No, we're on a strict budget. I can't.
All
right, we'll see what's left after the grass seed.
It's a perfect place for me to put the Jensen Championship after I win it back.
How do we pull games out of this into real, or how do we pull items out of this into real life?
I'm sorry, are you claiming this isn't real life?
I mean, either that or it's just fantasy.
Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Yeah. I follow. Yes. I see the thermometer. I see the mercury rising.
Oh, I love a good mercury rise. Wait a minute. Flour, no. What do I need apples, but they only bear fruit in the fall.
Typical.
We can get a food dehydrator? That's sick.
Yeah, fuck hydrated food.
Why in the world am I so excited about that? But man,
I'm so sick of my food being crunchy or not being crunchy.
God.
Ugh.
I'm just blown away. What else? We need apples. I think we have a pomegranate already.
Are you dehydrating a pomegranate?
No. It's okay, Zach. We have frequent sing-alongs on here.
Yeah, it's a frequent occurrence.
It's very impromptu, so you have to be on your toes. But it happens.
Depending on which of our streams you're watching, you're also getting random sound effects here and there.
Cowabunga!
And little ditties that I play, you know.
Step by step.
Had to hit the new kids on
I
that
gotta
one.
look into multi-twitch.
Multi-twitch.
How that works.
Oh, so that both
Yeah,
of
I've
our
seen
things
some
are on
other-
one?
Yeah, I've seen other people use it, and I'm like, this is fascinating. And then I would like to employ their services if those services
Oh,
are free.
stop booing. There's nothing wrong with it. There
There
are
are dozens of us.
Dozens!
Dozens! Thank you for the follow, Bergsworth, Zach, Big Zach Burton.
Yes.
Thank
Oh,
you for
yes.
the follow, my friend. That puts me, I think, just a couple away from 210 followers. That's crazy.
Love that.
That number is crazy. The other,
It's a countdown number. It's beautiful.
the crazy thing about the way subs work on Twitch is because not everyone subbed on the same day, so their subs all end at different times.
Yeah.
We blasted that sub goal, like destroyed it last week. Like had to put on like 45 new subs, new gift subs, all in one stream to get my all-day stream announcement coming July 11th, live stream all day here on the Perry's Twitch.
You tell them the theme yet?
Not yet, no. I want to make sure everything works first. I want to get it all set up first. But
We could have a session or two on that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
No sweat.
Gonna need it. But I destroyed that sub goal. I'm back down. The sub goal was 100. We were up to like almost 120 by the end of that stream. I'm back to 78 today. It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
I was waiting.
I'm also like 2/3 of the way to that bits goal. Once we hit that, these lights are paid off, and then I can move on to another thing.
Perry, as far as I'm concerned, with that BNL reference, you just landed the bits goal.
Oh, they're BNL now. We need a shorthand for the Bare Naked Ladies. They're that fundamental. Fundamental.
Yeah, fundamental.
Abed casually putting finger to desk. Fundamental. Just to himself.
Fundamental.
So good.
Yep. We've all been there. What was that word I was trying to think of? We've all been there.
We've all been there.
Mayonnaise.
I've been so sleepy all day because so our cat Nermal, the one who is the sad little baby of the family that gets picked on by the other cats, he has to sleep in our room with us at night so the other cats don't beat him up. I mean, he'd deserve it. He's a little shit, but he has to sleep in our room, so we have a litter box in there, and he stays in there with us. And none of our cats understand how to cover their poop. They all do the same move, where they rip the most horrendous poop imaginable, and then they lean the upper half of their bodies out of the litter box, and rather than scratching litter onto the poop, they just scratch at the wall next to them for some reason. And they do it for like 20 minutes because nothing happens. And then they give up and get out of the litter box. But as a result, it reeks after they do this. This cat, look at dump so horrifically smelly. You've been in hotel rooms with me. I sleep like a brick. I do not wake up easily.
Yeah.
I'm always the last one to wake up in a room full of all of us. And it's never because anyone made noise. It's of my own accord. This smelled so bad it woke me up at 6:30 in the morning. I didn't go to bed till 3:30, so it woke me up 3 hours after I fell asleep because it was so bad. So there I was in the middle of the night scooping the litter box.
Gosh.
Reed Cooper, welcome on in.
Welcome, my friend.
Hi, Reed. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah,
Welcome to the farm.
chili is a good rainy day food. You know, I don't know what the weather did down where you are, Torres. Did you get chaos today?
It was chaotic.
Yeah, okay.
It was all over the place.
It was nice basically all day, and then all of a sudden the skies went black and it looked like it was night outside, and we got a horrendous storm for like 35 minutes, and then it was sunny again. Yeah. Sunny enough that my driveway dried out and I was able to go out and do cardio. And then I came back in, and like 10 minutes later it is just buckets pouring, and that's what I found myself driving to other towns in.
Mega.
Sanitate. Oh, I like sanitate.
Yep, that's good.
I'm pretty sure it's sanitize. Wait, is sanitate a different verb?
No, it's fine. Cats aren't literate.
Oh, that's a good point. We don't know how cats conjugate. I mean, we do. Otherwise, they wouldn't have kittens. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hang on. Where's my damn Seinfeld noise?
You got it.
Had to get that Seinfeld noise in there.
Of course you did.
Nickabeans made it. Let's go. Welcome in.
Welcome, my friend.
Cats be cattin', nickabeans be nickabeanin'.
Mm-hmm, it's true.
Sanitate in the shacks here at Stardew Valley.
Earlier on Twitter, Manser tweeted a list of his shit he has to get done. And like 2 or 3 of them were like wrestling goals. And then some of it was like, one of them was weed whacker the backyard because I forgot to do it before I left for the airport. And I replied to him and wrote, I love that you used weed whacker as the present tense of weed whack. I don't think that's correct, but it made me smile.
Change nothing.
He sent me a DM that just said, this is the hardest I've laughed at a reply in months. He and I haven't been on a show together in a few years, but he's tight with Levi. So like, you know, I got the follow back, like we're aware of each other, but we're not close enough for DMs.
I've either called or ring announced. I'm pretty sure it was just commentated exactly 1 man Warner match in my life. So.
Hell yeah.
That's how it be.
It do be that way sometimes. Mm-hmm. Have I seen the Seinfeld game pitch? Do you mean when he threw out a first pitch at a game, or a pitch for a video game based on Seinfeld? Because I've seen one, but I'd like to see the other.
The game about nothing. They ask us
the game about nothing. No, the controller hits the buttons, nothing happens. Game about nothing. Okay, it is a video game based on Seinfeld.
That's the title screen.
Yeah. I would love a video game based on Seinfeld. It would be this, only less to do.
Yeah, we're walking down the middle here, and then the next section is like the diner.
Oh, I want that game.
You go up, it's like Elaine's apartment. You go to the right, it's George and his parents.
Every new day that starts, it's just George and or Kramer coming in to tell you either a problem they have, George, or some crazy harebrained scam they're trying to run, Kramer.
You've acquired an elephant shower head.
I feel like we could still make a Seinfeld game. I don't think the shine has gone for that. Yeah, I think
you're on to something.
I think there's still meat on that bone. Delicious, delicious corned beef, I bet.
They pitched it. Yeah, I think College Humor did a spoof on what that might look like.
Oh yeah, have you seen the Weird Al video game like that?
No.
Oh, it's super good. Yeah, Al actually narrates the entire thing.
Well, thank God for that. We need that.
I know the chunky that left these chunkies. Newman. Newman.
Jerry?
Hello, Jerry. The scene where
Tell the world my story.
who's the black comic actor that lives with Larry David on Curb Your Enthusiasm? I always blank on his name.
I am now. I also haven't watched Curb in a long time.
But when they're doing the Seinfeld reunion special, he comes to the filming one day, and Jay Smoove, yeah. Thank you, Reed Cooper. He doesn't know anything about Seinfeld. He's unaware of what the show is, or that's how Larry David made his money. It's like culturally not a thing to him, and so he just goes, "So who are these guys?" Well, while they're filming, and he goes, "Jerry Seinfeld." This guy? Okay. Well, what's his deal? Well, he's the star of the show. Oh, okay. All right. And then Newman comes in and they do the hello, Jerry, hello, Newman. He goes, now who's this fat guy? It's so good. Like Larry's just getting more and more upset with him that he doesn't know the show. What do you mean? What do you mean? Who is this? This is the biggest show in the history of television. What are you talking about? He goes, okay. Just totally like... If you say so, I never heard of it.
love that.
Oh, it's so good. There's a lot of. I have to watch Curb in small doses because I get very frustrated. All the characters are just frustrating.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's
a good point.
Everybody would tell you that's the point.
That's a very good point. I don't believe that Jay Smoove wouldn't know Newman from Jurassic Park.
Okay. I mean, I don't have an argument for that. Or Space Jam.
Yeah, Scenes in History of the World Part 2 are also very good. Man's a professional. And always tell a Milford man.
I shall be neither seen nor heard.
It was annoying because the entire premise of the show is this isn't how this would happen. No one would act like this ever, except that Larry David 100% acts exactly like Larry David on that show. Like it's the same problem with Seinfeld. If you watch it from the perspective of like, I expect literally one person in this scene to be normal, it's frustrating. Like that's as a grown up now watching. Yes, he is that horrible. He's who George was based on, and they didn't embellish George. George wasn't an embellishment. It was just Larry David.
I am Larry David. I fear no reprisal.
Supposed to be the summer of Larry.
The summer of George.
Believe it or not, George isn't at home.
That's how you gotta make a jingle for you that just opens the streams all like that.
It's the next book.
Believe it or not, Perry's finally home. Join the stream at the beat.
It's my equivalent of the Bacabella's Burgers commercial that I made for that alert.
Yeah, only you make it with you and a banjo.
Yeah, it's just me and a banjo.
Yeah. That song on a banjo is probably sick.
Look, I'm in. Oh yeah. Try me on the idea of a novelty song. Come on.
That's your arm being twisted. Yep.
He's that horrible? How the hell does he get success? You do know that most successful people are the worst people.
Yes.
I mean, right?
Darling, only the good die young. And probably poor.
Definitely poor.
That's how it be.
There's never anything good in these mystery boxes. But I did...
You're going to get that boat.
I did just get some coffee in that mystery box, so I'll be different. Different.
If we put 5 coffee beans into a keg, we can have coffee.
God, I love coffee. I forgot I was gonna pour
We all do.
I was gonna pour myself an iced coffee here. Totally
Twitch
didn't do
won't
it.
let me be horrible.
Yeah, he got auto modded.
How horrible was he?
Not that horrible.
Okay.
I've seen worse.
We all have. Where is that? What the hell?
Oh, there's a fish jumping over here. This is crazy. I've never seen this.
Oh yeah, I mentioned on the map there's a halibut frenzy.
And how? I'm just fishing for the halibut.
Hey!
Come on.
Hey! Woo-hoo!
You thought you liked Monster Jam. Wait till you see Halibut Frenzy.
Monster Jam 2 Halibut Frenzy coming soon to a theater near you.
Halibut Frenzy 2. This time it's halibut.
This time it's personal.
That's right. These mystery boxes suck. Unlike the Perry Von Vicious mystery box, which is always a winner. You can ask Joey Nails all about it, because he had 24 items coming to him in the 2 mystery boxes that he purchased. And he definitely scored well over 40 items in the box that I gave him, including classic action figures, classic trading cards, some Perry stuff, including some Perry prototype items. He scored big. So whenever you're in doubt about buying a mystery box, you got to just pull the trigger on your love gun.
If you're looking for a mystery box to purchase, why not this one?
Listen, you're going to spend money on the internet. Why not spend it here? Any sex toys or magazines, though. Anything is a sex toy if you use it right.
Yeah, it's all about attitude. And, I mean, you're trying to make him give away the stuff that's in the box. It's a mystery
The
box.
mystery.
Anything could be in that box. Even Evolution.
Oh, a topaz. What? I got topaz.
Nickabeans in the chat. All caps Perry.
Nickabeans is never comfortable when I say anything inappropriate.
Even mildly off color. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you grew up. It's like you've only watched Robin Williams as the genie, and you tune into his any stand-up of his.
Yeah. If Evolution is in that mystery box, I am returning it. I believe that I only have a couple toys of figures that would have been an Evolution.
It's a DVD of the film Evolution.
Oh. Ow, my freaking ears.
They're burning!
The goggles, they do nothing. Stand back, radioactive man.
Yes, in fact, Reed H. Cooper.
Duchovny is such a
Glad
cool
somebody
last
got
name.
that. I know.
And that's from a guy with the last name Von Vicious. I know a thing or two about cool last names.
For real. Cooler than the other side of the pillow.
Torres
So
is a cool
yeah,
last name.
It's alright. I like it. It's grown on me after a while. I didn't like it when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah. It had to grow on me, but I got used to it. Now I like it. That's what matters.
Yes.
What I liked as a kid.
Aurora
Only
Borealis
someone
at this time of year and this time of day in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen?
Localized entirely within your suplex? Northern Light suplex.
Oh.
What can I say except you're welcome? Oh, the chickens don't want to come out now, do they? All right. Well,
Stubborn ass chickens.
they're just really happy in the shed, the coop. Yeah, coop. That's the word.
Yep.
They rather.
That is the word. Bird is the word.
Oh, not again.
What everybody's heard.
Chris, have you heard? What? Oh, don't answer him.
Don't answer him, Chris.
Peter, I'm holding iced tea.
Every time. That's my go-to to get Lois's voice. Peter, I'm holding iced tea. Donkey Lips is in that movie. Donkey Lips ruled. Man, that whole show ruled.
Yeah.
Ooh. 17-inch flounder. How am I supposed to walk with that thing?
We made it.
We got there, folks.
We were gonna. Only a matter of time. Okay, so coop is being built. What else needs doing? Let's consult the Holy Book of Armaments. By that I mean the community center checklist. Vastly different. Can't do that till summer. Can't do that till summer. Can't do that till summer. Can't do that till the pig is grown.
When you got to work fast in the summer, as I understand it, there's only 5 seconds to it.
Shout out to 5 Seconds of Summer watching at home.
Watching at home on Twitch, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
As well as Donkey Lips, who I know is locked in.
Yep. Shout out to Pierre from Simple Plan. He had a simple plan. He was going to sit at home and watch us on Twitch, and by God, he stuck to it.
I know that Yellow Card would be watching if they weren't at the Hampton Beach Casino Ballroom tonight.
Is that where they are tonight?
That is where they are.
Why do I
Did
feel
I
like...
think about making an irresponsible purchase and going? Yeah.
Yeah. Why do I feel like we almost certainly know some people who are there?
Yeah. And then the day that we're both at shows is when friggin' yellow cards at Mass Mutual.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Do we need topaz for anything, or can I sell that?
In the description, in the menu, does it say a full thing, or does it say Gunther would know more about it?
It says fairly common, but still prized for its beauty.
You can sell that.
Oh, okie dokie. Now, if I drink these 3 coffees that I got from the mystery box right now, will my character not fall asleep?
No, I wish it worked that way.
Yeah, if that was the case, I feel like I'd be buying coffee every day.
Yeah, otherwise I would just use them, and I'd be constantly planting coffee and making more and staying up without ever sleeping.
Yep.
But the game needs balance. So they say.
Shout out to Rilo Kiley. That's a through line to Donkey Lips.
Bad news.
Wow. Shout out to Tex Ferguson watching at home on Twitch. Watching with his friend, his compadre, his amigo, his hermano.
Bad news.
Bad, too bad. Well, I mean, he's not really watching so much as listening since, they hired Freddie Blassie with his filed down teeth to chew out his other eye. I know you paid...
trash, but never say...
It's
all Rilo Kiley. It's all Rilo Kiley.
I know you hired Bad News Allen to do my eye. I know you hired
Rilo Kiley to sing portions for foxes.
I know you hired Freddie Blassie with his filed down teeth to chew out my other eye. Ah. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Welcome, my friends.
Hello, Knee
La,
Goblin.
la, la.
That's
Hi, pal.
another sound effect I really got to add on here. I have it on the list.
Jerry, hi.
Hello. Hello. La, la, la. A big boot and a lariat. I'll be back on top. Southpaw Regional Wrestling. Just gonna need a little help finding my way to the ring.
Pay homeless people to berate me on the streets of Utica, New York.
Tell me I was bad at reading the news. For 6 weeks, I read the news in Utica, New York. I was on top of the world.
It's on top of the world. There's definitely been matches I have not been interested in doing commentary for where that voice comes out. That's definitely happened.
I used to get in the ring. It's on top of the world.
I was gonna say where my location equivalent would be.
Yeah, like would we call it like what was the town that Let's used to run in back when?
I said Brewer, Maine.
No, before that.
I mean, that would be the one where I was on top of the world.
Yeah, but before the world shut down, right before the world shut down.
Oh, speaking of shutting down, forgot to go to bed.
Oh no.
Great job, me.
Well,
Where did
Orono, thank you.
Yeah, Orono.
Yeah, Orono, Rock City.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, ba, 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 ba-da, ba, ba, ba.
Orono, Rock City. Orono, Rock City. So robbed by a sweet old lady on a motorized car.
Yeah, finish my workout. Thinking about creatine and eating McDonald's because I've been good with my diet. Hell yeah.
Bless.
Hey, I mean,
snack wraps all day.
You can absolutely stay on diet at fast food places because the number of wrestlers you know who are shredded beyond belief, who definitely stop at fast food places after shows, is way higher than you might think.
How many times have we seen Alec Price and Aaron Rourke at the Kennebunk rest stop after a given Limitless show?
And I will tell you, neither is particularly picky about what they order.
No.
I've seen their orders.
They'll go back for seconds.
Uh-oh. Shadow guy, Eep, you caught me.
Eep? Op? Oop?
There's a shadow guy that... I received a magnifying glass.
Nice.
Oh, I can find secret notes.
Nice.
There's so much stuff in this game. I have run into Stevens and Miracle ones after Blitz out of McDonald's. Yeah, and then Day Without Darkness says, life is sometimes not fair.
Yup.
He's jealous of that.
Orc.
Was it some Hanna-Barbera madness? Bless their hearts.
The shadow guy?
Eep.
Oh, yeah. Man, the Hanna-Barbera cartoons are so underrated.
God. Shout out to Hannah and Barbera watching at home on Twitch.
Yeah, Shout out to Huckleberry Hound watching at home on Twitch.
All his darlings. Quick Draw McGraw. It was in the Jetsons. I was gonna say, I knew it was a Hanna-Barbera line.
Shout out Captain Caveman watching at home.
I didn't know if it was the Jetsons straight up or one of the crossovers.
Shout out to Top Cat watching at home. I can do Hanna-Barbera references all day.
Yeah.
I mean, Top Cat, that's a deep cut.
Yes.
Huckleberry Hound and Captain Caveman, I think, are a little bit more well-known.
Surface level. Captain Caveman got referenced in other stuff.
Yeah, Magilla Gorilla.
I had even heard of. Yeah, Magilla Gorilla.
Thank you, Knee Goblin, hopping in on the Hanna-Barbera talk.
Top tier.
Yeah, shout out Magilla Gorilla watching at home on Twitch.
The Dirk Dastardly and Snively.
Chat, thank you. Yeah, down in the down in the chat. Go ahead and tell us your favorite Hanna-Barbera character. Day Without Darkness way ahead of me. Favorite was Laugh Olympics. Let's go. What a pick.
Muttley. Yeah.
Dastardly and Muttley. Nice.
So much Jinx in this chat. We've all got ice psychic Pokemon.
Penelope Pit Stop. What a pick.
Yeah.
Wow.
God.
Top Cat, Wacky Races, Perils
Wacky
of
Races.
Penelope Pit Stop. Yeah, super good picks.
Shout out to Droopy Dog watching at home on Twitch.
I had forgotten how silly and good the Pink Panther cartoons were.
Yup.
Because when you're a kid, they're mostly like interstitial. Like there was never like, and now here's a half hour of Pink Panther. It was like, oh, here's a Pink Panther cartoon in between the other Looney Tunes and stuff.
Right. Or like I'm waiting for Tom and Jerry and I'll swap over to something else and I'll watch this for a bit or something like that.
Yeah. And let's see. Okay. Yeah. The Day Without Darkness watched him growing up. Let's see. Reed Cooper says, shout out to Shark, who was in a band. That Shark that was in a band.
Old Jabberjaw.
Knee Goblin, shout out Quick Draw McGraw.
Yup.
Another underrated Hanna-Barbera was SWAT Cats. Nice. Let's see.
We're working our way up from the bottom, so like Scooby-Doo, you know, he can wait till the end because we all know what's new with Scooby-Doo.
Jabberjaw. That was my favorite. My favorite hardcore band from Warped Tour. Jabberjaw. Josie and the Pussycats.
The guy with the inflatable shark costume in the pit.
But yeah,
it was on right after Hong Kong Phooey for a little while.
Hong Kong Phooey. Wow, yes.
Quicker than the human eye. Yeah.
Yes. Underdog.
Pink Panther definitely helped make this like brass instruments cool for a section of the population.
Oh yeah, for sure. But the Pink Panther cartoons, one of those came through my Reels feed, and I was like, I have not watched a Pink Panther cartoon since I was a little kid, and I was watching cartoons. So I watched for a minute, and I was like, this, because there's never any words spoken. I'm like, this is brilliant. This is actually like legitimately so good. Huckleberry Hound, Space Ghost, of course.
Yeah. The rest of the cast of Coast to Coast.
Yep. Moltar, Brack, Zorak.
Yep.
I think, if I recall correctly,
get some Brack songs in your karaoke.
So in my band Hydraulic Sandwich way back in the day, we used to the drummer would just start that, and we would the whole band would "Don't Touch Me," and we would just do "Don't Touch Me" from Brack, and no one knew what we were doing. We never explained what we were doing, and I think more than anything, people watching our band were annoyed when we did that, but it didn't stop us.
Right. No, it's called Boogie Fever.
Thank you.
They see you having fun, it's infectious. It's Boogie Fever. Gotta boogie down.
That's what they say.
It's the word on the street. Frankenstein Jr. and the Impossibles. Thing about bands, and I thought about all the great bands that did all of those hallway scenes in Scooby-Doo. Shout out to all of them.
Pro Wrestling Grind presents Touche. Pro Wrestling Grind presents Touche Turtle and Dum Dum.
Dum Dum.
Touche Turtle and Dum Dum, I think, would have to be like a show centered around a tag team, but like one of them's dumb.
That made me think of the Great Gazoo, and the Great Gazoo is green.
Oh, it's true.
So is that the new mascot?
The Great Gazoo, was that the Jetsons he was on? Which thing was he on? Flintstones?
Jetsons or Flintstones? It was one.
It might have been both.
Dum Dum. Good luck. Shout out Reed Cooper. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Hope everything comes out all right.
Better out than in, I always say.
Okay, everyone's confirming it was the Flintstones.
It is the Flintstones. Perfect.
Typical
Welsh nonsense.
Typical Welsh nonsense. What does he call Britta?
Scandinavian something dog.
Yeah, she says something about Scandinavian something, and then He spits and
Spits on the ground.
says something like Scandinavian dog. Shout out Dink the little dinosaur. Shout out Dink the little clown.
Yes. And all the little clowns from Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yep.
Or just really the one.
I mean, honestly, just kind of shout out clowns. Like,
what are you going to do with those pies, boys? But he throws them at they throw them at the police officer, and then he melts because they were filled with acid.
oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space rules. That's usually like the second October film I watch per year.
I love
unless I'm just locked in on Saw.
I love that they did an entire Universal Horror Nights house for Killer Clowns like 2 years in a row.
Beautiful.
Like they did it the first year and then they built on it for the second year.
Just gonna watch all of it on YouTube and Instagram, and then my algorithm is just gonna send me nothing but clowns.
Just park stuff.
It'll be clowns because with knowing my algorithm, it'll be it knew it should have taken that left in Albuquerque.
Guys, they still have the Star Speeder 5000, 2000, 6000, whatever freaking number they put on it. That I have the old one here. They still have the new version of that. That's really, really sweet. They still have those in the parks, and I'm going to be in the parks in October. So there's going to be a very steep bits goal in the fall.
And that's new with a U, and don't you forget it. That's why with a CK, and why am I saying this? Okay. Smooth sailing. The beautiful part about year 2 is if you do all the stuff, like all the community center stuff, year 2 is just frolicking and doing whatever you want. Because everything that needed to be done in year 1 is done.
I've just been fishing the whole time.
Right, exactly. You can fish the day away, whatever you want.
I hope the fishing's
Sow
been
your wild
helpful.
oats. Yeah, no, you add into the coffers and we can make more buildings and stuff. Apricot, made with real apes. All right. Oh, it's still brewing. Okay.
And don't forget at some point to have a look through all the stuff in my chests here and see if there's anything we need, because I don't know if any of it's good. I just throw stuff there.
I will give that a look. And the coop is done, and it is magnificent.
Boom,
I'm trying to get the eggs, and they're trying to sleep, but I didn't wake them. Thank God. Okay.
Have a look
Get
at
a rabbit tomorrow. Yeah.
It kind of looks the
right
same as I remembered it.
Yeah, but go inside.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a clown car. We're back to clowns again. Right?
It's huge.
It's way bigger.
Did I give these chickens my coffee, see if they wake up?
Oh, no! Surely that will be great.
Max just discovered that there's a different angle of me if they go over to your stream.
Right?
This is shout out to Johnny Torres watching at home on. Wait a second.
Yep. Well.
We've also you've also now finally gone blurry again like before.
Huh. It took a while. Weird.
Yep. No idea what to pin that on. I'm gonna blame Twitch's interface.
I know they're kind of going through some alpha beta stuff right now because they just launched dual format. Thank you for following, Neat Goblin. Appreciate you. Okay, doors are shut.
All right,
I got digitized Digimon digital monitors.
While you close out the evening, I'm gonna step away for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Do your thing. Do what you've got to do. The mics are weird on mine. Yeah, you're gonna get a vastly different experience because we're coming from vastly different setups. So whatever works best for you. But yeah, this has definitely been a stream together situation that sort of cobbled together when we first put it together, but it's been working. I think the bit rate across both of our video sides might be a bit too high now that Perry has a nicer camera. But was he? I don't know. I didn't see any ASMR. I also don't entirely know what that is, but I see every now and then I saw CPA making videos about it, and it was like soft talking. So I'm like, okay, I guess that's what it is. Didn't fall asleep again. Good job, me. I got distracted. Over on Perry, I consist of 3 whole pixels. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if his internet service provider is rebelling against the whole situation. Thank you, Day Without Darkness. I do my best. And we will wait for Perry to come back so he can exit his dialogue and we can enter day 21. Interesting. I wonder why that's happening. Because I know my bit rate might be, but it shouldn't be messing with his stream quite like that. Because I've got a whole separate, I've got a webcam next to an onboard cam. That's how my magic is happening, and y'all are getting the same angle across both. It's just 2 cameras that are right next to each other. Yeah, I know. I'm telling y'all how to pull the rabbit out of the hat. I'm sorry. You're going to Limitless. Let's go. I will see you there. Because myself and Top Shelf are splitting duty. He's got Rad Pro with Perry on Saturday.
That's
over
true.
in Amesbury. And Knee Goblin is coming to Limitless on Saturday.
Oh, that's so cool. You're going to have a great time.
Finally crossing it.
They put on a great show.
Yeah, debuting at a brand new venue that's like a punk rock live music venue.
Oh, really?
This is going to be one of the wildest shows that we've ever done. That's why if you look at that card, like Jack Morris is coming in from Scotland, and Nick Nemeth is on the show wrestling AG, like pulling out all the stops for this one. So yeah, definitely if there's a time to cross it off your list, that's a perfect show to do it at.
Yep. That's going to be a big one.
Yeah, because I'm looking. I've never called a Nick Nemeth match. That'll be a blast. It'll happen because Rad comes around every other month, give or take.
Yep. Yeah, if you're big into heavy metal music and camping, you can see Pro Wrestling Grind at RPM Fest on Labor Day weekend. You can come on up and stay at the Heavy Metal Festival all weekend.
Right? I've never camped at RPM, but that always seemed like a trip.
And me either, because I live like around the corner. But
yeah, you have never had a reason.
Yeah. Like if I trip over my laces, I might stumble to RPM from my house.
Right. Oh, it's been a few times. It's like, okay, well, we'll just meet at Perry's house first because it's right around the corner.
You know, when they had limited parking passes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you, me, and Troy rode over together, I think, like 2 years in a row or something.
That time when he was the only ref.
Oh, my God. He was the only ref, and he was wearing...
he hadn't refed in forever.
And he didn't plan on it when he left his house, so he showed up and he was just in gym shorts and a grind shirt.
We've seen Troy in some states, folks, but that, by the end of that night, was the most disheveled we had ever seen Top Shelf Troy Nelson.
Which is crazy, because we've stayed at his house and seen him first thing in the morning.
Right. Considering all of that, nope. Don't even think it's a contest, because that dude, I'm pretty sure there's a picture of it somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is.
Of him just, like, slumped against the ropes, like, I'm still alive!
D Goblin says, I almost refed at a food truck festival wrestling show. Ooh.
Is that ECPW Enfield show that you were showing in the Discord there? Join the Discord, folks.
Join the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. How do I... Nightbot. Teach yourself voice commands. Damn it, Nightbot.
Voice command. Voice command.
Voice command. Call mom. No, voice command.
I mean, I guess, but we don't really sell for them, Reed. So.
Thank you, Knee Goblin. Yeah, they don't exist in my world. There.
Ah, Porky's a month old. Happy birthday, Porky.
Thank you, Knee Goblin. Maybe we can teach Nightbot that way.
Voice command.
Voice command. Voice command. I gotta start making like some, because you can set certain alerts to go off via Nightbot. Like you can set alerts that way, where people can just write exclamation point something and shit happens.
Yeah. You were like tinkering with something like that for a bit, weren't you?
Yeah, there's a few things like that I want to mess with. Again, I gotta find a day where I can literally just be like, okay, it's a rest day, no workouts, there's no shows. I'm not suddenly going to be needed by friends or family for like most of the day. And I can actually sit down and take care of that stuff. Yeah, I know, right?
You never know.
Every time I think one of those days is coming, something comes up.
Every time you think one of those days is coming, you're right.
One of those days was supposed to be today, and then boom.
One of these days. Ugh. Okay, I gotta stop hoarding cherries. For the love of God, what is wrong with me?
What are you hoarding?
Cherries. I've just been picking cherries from the tree, but I haven't been doing anything with them because I need another jam jar. Shout out to Jam Jar, some Banjo-Kazooie watching at home on Twitch. Anyways.
Jam Jar Dylan always needs pictures of Spider-Man. He was also the manager of the Four Horsemen.
Yes, there we are. I hear you, Reed. Sometimes the best way to make fun of somebody is to pretend they don't exist. Write that down. Yeah.
Right. That's I've always said love and hate are two sides of the same coin. So if you hate something, clearly you care as much about it as if you loved it. It's just a negative care. So when
the opposite side of the meter.
Yeah, when there's something I really don't care about, I nothing it. I consider it being like the edge of a coin. Flipped it, landed on the edge, no result. Results came back null.
Just multiply by 0.
And how?
And how? I want any of this. Could grow rice.
We should grow rice.
No, I can't.
Rice is delicious.
I don't have the time. All right,
we're not growing thyme. We're growing rice.
Do they have time? No. All out of time.
404, not found in the system. I typed your symptoms into WebMD and it says you might have connectivity issues.
Internet connectivity issues. Or network connectivity issues.
Yeah.
Yes, I will plant garlic. 403, unauthorized.
Do we need wild horseradish? Because I found some.
You can sell it. You can eat it.
I sold
whatever you want with it.
I sold it the other day when I found like 3 of them, and then I just found another one. I was like, I wonder if this is important.
No.
Okay.
We've already turned it in. There's a fall foraging bonus, but we've already gotten it.
Yeah, we can't get any higher with that one.
Not higher! Eye level! Eye level!
Well, we can get eye level.
Thank you. People on my stream are like, are you sure he can't hear the alerts?
Well, I can hear it. I can hear it in my head, folks. Like I said, it's just like one of the car rides.
Sometimes you have to follow the sound effects in your heart.
Yep, exactly.
Wait till I install a Stream Deck on my phone and I just start using the sound effects while we're driving along.
Only a matter of time. Yep.
Suddenly my phone's just going, money, please.
Yes, Jenny Slate, whatever you want.
Money, please.
I want you to know that the dialogue on my screen says Giant Baba looks really happy today.
Giant Baba always looked really happy.
Yup. This sheep drives a Cadillac and smokes a pack of cigars a day.
The cigars come in a pack?
Oh yeah, packs of 4. Huh. Depends on where you buy it from, but packs of 4 was what I know.
Noted.
Granddad used to buy his cigars in 4. I need that one for mine. Of course! Need a Stream Deck? Everybody does.
Honestly,
I could probably use one.
Such a fun toy.
Maybe one day. Collect the fruit. Foolish.
I meant that sound, but yeah, Stream Deck too.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean you can. The thing is, like, if you're like a quick draw with your hands, and you have like a touch screen, and then you have a second monitor that you're doing the game on, you can have Stream Deck up on the screen, the virtual Stream Deck, and you can just boop boop boop, and you can touch it.
That's just not the same.
Yeah, I mean,
it is, but it isn't.
It does cause some problems for some people, like depending on the game, like this game, if I click my mouse on anything else, this game automatically just minimizes and goes away for some reason. Which is very interrupting on the stream. So if I reached over and touched a virtual Stream Deck on my other screen, my game would minimize. So that wouldn't work for me, brother.
Huh.
Yeah, there's some setting I need to fix.
There's a way around that.
Yeah.
We'll figure one day.
Yeah, I tend to not fret too much about it.
This guitar guy here.
Mm-hmm. Yep, struck a chord with that one.
Someone, cause yeah. Shout out to Usher, cause yeah. Little John and the East Side Boys, and the Yin Yang Twins.
I don't know what any of that means.
Oh, I bet you.
Were those Hanna-Barbera cartoons, or?
Yeah, of course. You don't remember the Little John and the East Side Boys Hanna-Barbera cartoons?
I mean, tell me that those didn't all sound like Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Get ready to live. See? Imagine that? What? Well, okay. Been made fun of a million times. You probably heard that.
That I'm aware of. But all those other names were nothing to me.
Yeah. It's okay.
Might as well have been.
The rest of us still appreciate you, Yin Yang Twins, watching at home on.
Might as well have been doodling a cube.
Love a good James Spader reference, especially because I just started watching The Blacklist again.
Man, James Spader's the best. He's so good.
God,
so good.
It's always, and it always happens the same way. I always get to the Robert California episodes in The Office Superfan, and I'm always like, or even in the regular, and I'm like, man, I want to watch The Blacklist again. Life is hard.
You know, that's what they say.
Yeah.
Oh, I can pick this game up where I left it off. Oh, heck yeah. Let's go.
Oh, is that the arcade game?
Yeah.
Nice. Love a good top-down shooter. You're practicing your Cuphead. It's not really Cuphead, but at the very least, it's somewhere more adjacent to Cuphead than this is. Shout out to Tony Kukoc watching at home on Twitch. Appreciate you. Along with, let's see, Ron Artest, Mookie Blaylock.
Oh yeah, old Mookie.
Fourth player. And Detlef Schrempf.
That's
a name you know.
Detlef Schrempf.
That's a name you know.
Yep, from Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec and the Seattle Supersonics. Yep.
Yeah. If you say so. I don't know what that other band you mentioned was. Seattle.
Yeah. It was a very grungy time. Sean Kemp, yes sir.
Sean Kemp. That's that other guy from. That's that other guy from that one tag team I don't see much anymore from Connecticut, right?
Oh, you went in a different direction there. I thought you were thinking about the second Nutty Professor film, Meet the Kemps.
Kempy's. That was the popular sandwich shop.
Climpy's. Welcome to Climpy's. Yep, that's the one.
Sean Knight. That's who I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah, he's still around. They were both at the last Rebel Spirit show.
Were they really good? That's good. I only ever see one of the two anymore.
They wrestled Bobby Casale and Giorgio Lawrence, and they did fine for themselves.
God bless them.
7-minute tag. Still 7-minute tag. It was fun. Sean Bradley is the biggest rib in all of basketball. They decided in Space Jam they needed a white guy. They picked Sean Bradley, and he scored 0 points.
Wait, Sean Bradley, that's not the guy that trained like half of New England, right?
No. That's his brother Steve.
Oh, right. Yeah, Steve. It was so close that I was genuinely like, wait, are there two people with that name?
No, Sean Bradley was Blanco, the tall blue mom star in Space Jam.
And
That's
she's
his powers.
Welcome back, Nicka Beans.
Welcome, my friends.
Yeah. What, Prince of Greatness, Sean Knight, and old Jay Onyx there?
Yeah. I got to work with them a couple times.
I hadn't seen Jay Onyx in a minute up until that Rebel Spirit show. But, yeah, it looked like they're still doing their thing. Tag work still smooth. All you can ask for, you know?
Yeah, every time I worked with them, I liked them a great deal. They were a lot of fun.
Yeah, same here. Always like those dudes. Muggsy Bogues, yup. Another Monstar.
Muggsy Bogues was the gangster from Looney Tunes who was all like, Clancy, get the boys and surround the house.
It was the big one. You gotta let me in. You gotta let me in.
You might, Rabbit. You might.
Nancy, take the boys and surround the house. I gotta go get that. I needed a rabbit.
This bridge is completed now. I can go over here.
Is that by the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to repair that last time so I could get a sea urchin.
Oh, I got
for the collections.
I got a coral. He's my favorite sound guy.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to Coral watching at home on Twitch.
Yep. Oh, there's another dock over here. Oh, I wonder if there's different fish.
I wonder what's up.
You might, Rabbit. You might. You might wonder.
Alright, the animal-based chores have been done for the day. Coral! I was just demoting what was in the chat.
Oh, I saw.
The right thing.
The right thing.
Stuff, if you will.
Step by step.
Yeah, that's what they used to win the game in Space Jam. I mean, they called it the secret stuff, but we know what it really was.
Yeah, the white stuff from the middle of the Oreo.
Wait a minute! And we can put this on the loom.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, Oreo. What's in the middle? The white stuff. Deeply underrated Weird Al parody.
Did they ever buy that, license that from him as a jingle?
No, but they should have.
Must hate money.
You know? There were a few different jams that he put out that different places could have absolutely licensed and made some money. His song, The Waffle King, I think for Waffle House could have done really well.
eBay?
eBay would have done really well.
I'm highest bidder. Like, come on, that right there.
Mm-hmm. Junk keeps arriving in the mail from that worldwide garage sale. A Dukes of Hazzard ashtray. I bought it on
Goblin.
eBay.
That was my intent, and I'm glad that you picked that up. Carl, that kills people. I've got the rumblies that only hands can satisfy. Where are his hands? Maybe I cooked them up and ate them. Oh! I'll send it to you later, Perry.
Yeah, thanks.
You'll love it. It won't take up much of your time at all.
My valuable time.
Oh, I know. All that time for activity.
Very regrettably, other than cardio, today ended up being a Knee Goblin. You will come to learn that generally speaking, I've not seen most things. Like,
Knee Goblin, if only you knew how desensitized I am to that, because I spent quite some time living that exact chat message right there. Change out the last sequence, and there's been many things, and I'm like, oh, sending you this.
Yeah.
Yep.
The amount of things I've not seen is just absurd. Space King Bobby, welcome.
Welcome, my friend.
Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
I don't even know what Llamas with Hats is. Like, I've never heard those three words in a row before.
It's in like the fun web cartoon genre.
What year was it?
Ridiculous fun.
Probably.
Oh gosh.
It sounds like it may have been after my era of weird internet.
Right. Yeah, no, it is. Perfect timing. Another Llamas with Hats enthusiast in the chat. Let's go.
Yeah, I also have never seen Freddy Got Fingered.
That's okay. I think it's probably more important that you see Llamas with Hats.
I also don't know Charlie the
We'll
Unicorn.
make that happen. Same animators, same idea. We'll get you that one as well.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
The tail end of my era of really knowing like weird internet stuff well was Homestar Runner.
Yeah.
Because I am old.
You peaked early, my friend. That's what we said. That's what I said.
No, I peaked on time. I'm just old. It just feels early to the rest of you because I'm old.
What is the state of mind?
Listen, Knee Goblin, you have to remember, my first concert was the New Kids on the Block, and not during their reunion tour. It was during their heyday. Listen. What did I do now, Nickabeans?
Very interesting.
It's been 84 years.
The indignation that's rolling through the chat.
Yeah, people are so angry with me.
Chat is getting upset.
Yeah.
Supposed to
be the summer of chat. I'm busy reeling a fish and I can't hit the Seinfeld sound effect.
Oh man! Eventually, Elgato's gonna roll out that psychic link.
I just need to teach Nightbot voice commands. Nightbot, voice command. Voice command.
Voice command.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's kind of how it is.
Yep.
Don't you worry. I'm going to figure out how to stream my VR stuff. And when they release the Walkabout Mini Golf releases their Homestar Runner patch, we're doing it.
I want everyone to know that Perry came to my chat the other day and said, "Wasn't high school like last year for you?" See, that's the opposite side of the spectrum, me Goblin. 110%. Where Perry's
Tell
like,
me when I'm
"Aren't all
telling
of you
lies."
embryos? Have you barely even hatchlings?"
I mean, I hit the sound effect already. I'm going to hit it again.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
You know exactly which sound effect I hit, right?
As many times as you need, pal.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
You're 25, which means you were born the same time I was getting my learner's permit.
Just got that awesome car insurance drop. Let's go.
Actually, no shit. You were born when I already had my license. I was getting my first car. Pretty sure I had my first real girlfriend when you were being born. Nope, I don't like it.
Yeah, well, I mean, back in those days, it was they didn't even need TV.
Yeah, exactly.
Were still regularly running.
Day Without Darkness is exactly right. Exactly right.
Yeah.
Your brain is just finished forming. You just barely got the training wheels off the bike. You're still figuring it out, okay? Just please be careful.
Where's Keith David? And this is where the War of Ages began. It was between the 20s and the 40 plus.
Do you remember when Flava Flav had that dating show? I don't own a TV.
Shout out to Keith David watching at home on Twitch.
The stare he gives is so good.
Yeah. He's the best in the world.
Knee Goblin, I wish my brain could form more. I don't like what it is right now.
Fair. Not a solitary take. That's one that you'll keep aging, and that feeling will.
So for the folks in the chat
linger.
Naming the Flava Flav dating show, I was specifically referencing a scene from late on the show Community when Keith David says, "Do you remember when Flava Flav had that reality show?" And one of the new characters, Frankie, this girl, goes, "I don't own a TV." And he just stares at her in the longest shot, just staring a hole through her. My remarks, welcome in.
Welcome, my friend.
There's a lot of Flavor of Love lovers in here.
You know? Lovers of Loving Love. It's an Aquabats song. Look it up, people.
Yeah. They've saved the world many times.
That's right. They are the superhuman Punishers of Evil rock and roll band.
And they taught me what pizza they were.
They are, in fact, super rad.
Yeah. That's awesome. You see the back commander all the time.
Yep. Oh, they related to the back commander by marriage. Oh, that's awesome. I got to open for them a couple times with my old punk band. I was for like a day. I was a PA on the not the Aquabats Super Show, the thing they did before that was way bigger. Yo Gabba Gabba. I was a PA for like one day on that, just because I happened to be in town and they were like, "You want to make a couple bucks?" Sure. Cool. Come run around with us for a day. And I was like, "Doing what?" And they're like, "Oh, we're making an episode of Yo Gabba Gabba." And I was like, "Oh shit. Okay."
Twist my arm.
I actually banned that show from my home because Olivia wouldn't stop quoting it. Wait, banned the Yo Gabba Gabba or the Aquabats Super Show?
Or Community.
Or Community. Which one? We've moved too quickly through our references.
Left with a bit of a mess on our hands.
Oh, Flavor of... Wait, yeah, or is it Flavor of Love?
Oh yeah, that was there too.
Oh God, my quads. You feeling that leg day, knee goblin? Pretty soon you're going to be like creaky knee goblin.
Ho! Ho! Ho!
Oh, it was Flavor of Love that was banned from the show. Banned from the house. Oh, that's amazing. I love that that show was getting quoted of all the shows.
I was half expecting to just be all of them. Every show that you named is not allowed in my house.
Do we need gold ore?
Gold ore is always helpful. Allows us to make gold bars. Allows us to upgrade our equipment. You can put it in this one on the end right here. There's already a stash of gold in there.
Yeah, I was about to start going from thing to thing and seeing where it was.
Save you a little time. And a little space.
Oh, Dr. Spacetime.
Yes. Inspector Spacetime, the parody of Doctor Who.
Wait, Knee Goblin, you say you haven't hung out with cool people. What the heck? You've hung out with me. What the hell? I'm cool.
You go to Blitzkrieg. That's the coolest place on Earth.
Yeah, you're surrounded by cool people.
Cooler than the other side of the pillow. When you're at a Blitzkrieg show, you're so cool. You have to be measured in Kelvin.
If being at Blitzkrieg is cool, then consider me Miles Davis.
Consider me Miles Davis. Yes, kick punch.
Folks,
Kick puncher
folks,
too.
we often do all of our plugs at the end. I'm going to sneak them in the middle.
Do it.
This weekend on Saturday, I will be in Amesbury, Mass. for Rad Pro Wrestling, where Fresh Youngman, the youngest man in professional wrestling, the casual cyclist, rides again. And Sunday, I may or may not be at Green Mountain in Vermont. I mean, I will be there. I may or may not be wrestling. We'll see. But I'm going to be there.
Vermonty.
That's right. I'm Vermonty.
See, you could make the whole song.
Johnny Torres, this weekend you'll be at
Limitless Wrestling. You already know.
Yep.
I'm gonna be seeing some of the homies up there. Knee Goblin shouted it out earlier. But yeah, we're debuting live at Madrid's, their first ever wrestling show. Nick Nemeth versus AG. Donovan Dijak will be in action. Jack Morris from Scotland, you might know him from Pro Wrestling Noah, will be over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Limitless Wrestling. That's the one to see, folks.
Heck yeah.
This particular one is going to be crazy. Going to be a good time.
On my remarks, I believe it is a new venue to Limitless. It's not a new venue, but it is new
brand
to
new,
Limitless.
period.
Oh, it's brand new.
Like freshly built, just started running
a
show.
Freshly Youngmaned venue.
Exactly. No relation to White Youngman, by the way, for those wondering out there. Shout out to Ben Stiller watching at home on Twitch. I'll send you the reference.
Yeah.
It's from Dodgeball.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I think that's
Hey, you got it!
I know that line, and I know
It's a miracle.
I know wait, it's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it works or something like that. I don't know if see how it plays out.
Off.
See if it pays off, yeah. And isn't that Michael?
How it plays out.
Isn't that Michael Bluth saying that line?
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep, the mighty Portland, Maine.
Yeah, if you were gonna go to Portland, Oregon for it, please just save yourself the drive.
Like crap, I was already halfway there. Eggs have been collected. First ever wrestling show for that venue. Yeah. But yeah, they've barely had like 6 months of shows. I think they've only been open like 3 months.
Knee Goblin says, I'm going to be in GA, not general admission seating. So I don't know if that's like standing room only or what. When I read it at first, I thought you were like, I'm going to be in Georgia. And I was like, it's not in Portland, Georgia either. You got to go to Maine, people.
How does this keep happening? Well, people keep naming their cities Portland.
you know,
Call it something else. All these names out there.
and all the Portlands are lovely.
Yes.
Like Portland, Maine's a great little city. Portland, Oregon is an incredible city. You know, just they're all doing it right.
Portland, Connecticut's all right.
Is there a Portland, Connecticut? That's crazy.
There is. We have better, we have worse.
Almost went to
Portland's
college
right
in
smack
Portland,
dab in the
Oregon.
middle.
It's not too late. You could still go to college in Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, Knee Goblin knows. Fellow Nutmegger.
Good
I don't know
lord.
what your nickname. I don't know what your nickname for residents of Connecticut is, but I ran it by a few other folks that hail from Connecticut, and we decided that Nutmegger was the best of them.
That sounds not appropriate.
Oh well.
I don't know
Not
why.
Spicy enough. Waka waka.
Ooh.
I think I know what you're thinking of, man.
I found a dwarvish helm. You found an artifact. The curator of the local museum might want to know about this.
Yes, we love that. Gunther will be very happy.
As long as he doesn't chop me.
If you ever see Trayvon Jordan, he called us something. I believe I know exactly what he said. I believe it is not lost on residents of other New England states. It rhymes probably with punt.
Yes, out on the hunt.
Yes, exactly.
Then I got an earth crystal or earthen crystal or something like that. I don't know if that's good, but I got it.
I'm storing them just because occasionally you use them for building stuff, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna
From
go.
the Brass City, the Dirty Water, H2O Berry, the former home of Defiant Pro Wrestling. I used to spend so much time in Waterbury in the late 2000s.
Practically walked it dry. Gonna call it Dryberry.
My buddy once had a, backyard wrestling would be inaccurate, but for the sake of the story, his promotion that was full of folks that were untrained or barely trained, they once wrestled in the walk-in freezer at a gas station that one of them closed and worked the overnight at. And they called it Hell in the Celsius. You're welcome. What do we name this rabbit?
I'm back.
While Perry recovers, what do I name this rabbit, and why should wait, Bugs or Lola?
It's
The trick is it doesn't tell me if it's a male or female rabbit.
well, don't be so
So
gender
I'd have to
normative.
go-
Names can be whatever.
All right.
All right. I like that reaction.
Lola
All
it
right.
is. Lola it is.
Lola. Lola, Lola, Lola.
All right, so we have a rabbit. Now, do we have enough for a goat? We do.
Duck season.
The Stardew Valley random name generator requested. Yes, it was Nicka Beans. Yes, it was. That is the very person that told me that story. Yep. Hell in a Celsius. The mighty Nate Lucard. He was the first person that I ever saw have a translated N64 cartridge. Like, he had a
That's
Virtual
cool.
Pro Wrestling 2 cartridge that was fully translated into English.
That's cool.
What do I name this goat?
Billy.
I like it. Do I have enough room for Billy the Kid?
Oh, I get it, because a young goat is called a kid.
Yeah!
It's good. It's like a double joke.
Guts. Deep guts. Let's see. Come on, character limit. Don't screw me over. It
When
stops
you-
me at Billy the Key, I'm gonna lose it.
Mm.
No, good. Billy the Kid. It fits. Great. I'll send little Billy the Kid to her new home right away. Perfect.
Billy's a girl.
Yeah.
You say,
Yeah,
oh,
nice.
so it's
So
like,
I should just if I just change the spelling to IE, we're
yeah, I was gonna say,
then I might run out of characters.
Billie Eilish the kid.
Right. Well, you're a tough goat. Absolutely rough goat.
I only know the Weird Al polka version.
Yeah, yeah. I absolutely knew that even going in.
Yeah, that's the other thing, Knee Goblin. Most like popular music from the last, let's call it 20 years, I really only know from Weird Al polka medleys.
Yeah, or like me first in the Gimme Gimme covers.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
and even then, it's hit or miss.
Right, very hit or miss. But then there's definitely been songs that have come on in my car where you're like, wait, who did me first in the Gimme Gimme's cover this?
Oh, you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always a buff guy. Yeah, maybe it's just me, but like the Weird Al versions are just better. Like, I don't know.
What's up?
I feel like when Weird Al does his polka versions of popular songs, they're better.
Case by case. Sometimes I like hearing the pop song first because then it makes me appreciate all the changeover that Al does to put it to a polka medley. It's like even more. It's
so rare that happens for me. But the most recent one I can really think of was Olivia Rodrigo's Vampire in the new polka medley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that one I had heard previous. And when he went into it in the polka medley, I was like, oh, let's go. It did get a big pop from me.
Yeah. Yeah, the first one I ever heard off of Running with Scissors was about a 50-50 split on songs I knew and songs I didn't. So it was enough for me to, like, get what he was doing. But then it would also, later on, you know, through completely legitimate web applications, I would be going and listening to those original songs.
Yeah.
You know, Sex and Candy by Marcy's Playground, and stuff like that. And, like, that's a completely different song than what's in a polka medley. But yeah, I love the contrast more than anything. Now, if it's a song that sounds very similar to the polka medley, and I heard the polka medley first, well, then the song is nothing for me.
The other day, I definitely for my workout clips on my Instagram story, I definitely just used like all like instrumental polkas from like non-Weird Al sources, and I was like, you know, truth be told, if you can't get a pump listening to this, I don't think you're really doing the gym right. You should be able to listen to anything.
Right.
If you got a very narrow grasp of what music will actually work for you in the gym, maybe you just don't like going to the gym that much.
It's very easy for me. I just listen to emo chants.
See, nothing wrong. But if someone put on something else and it slapped,
right,
it would work.
I can deal with it. It's not quite deal with whatever awful remixes get put on at the gym, like the house music.
Sure. I mean, no one enjoys the house music. I don't think a single person who's ever bought a gym membership is like, yeah, this music's good.
Right. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Like, I've definitely done entire workouts listening to instrumental tiki music, like from like, you know, like mid-century modern records from like the 50s.
Yeah. Now, most of the time I'm listening to like Bayside. I work out a lot to Bayside. Newfound Glory gets some runs every now and then, but then yeah, I'll switch it over to like a hip hop mix.
I need to eat more fiber.
The whole Jay-Z Blueprint 2 or something. Or Stillmatic from Nas. But yeah, fun variety. Al gets some play in there every now and then, but it's usually just primarily Running with Scissors because I already have my pace figured out because I know that track listing better than any other Al album.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm thank you, Knee Goblin. Oh, that's got to be a sound on my thing. I mean, that's an alert I have. I have a little alert from the Tiki Room when people pop like show a toy or something.
He's the Tiki they named the room after.
Oh. That's right. Perry Von Enchanted. The Enchanted Tiki Room.
Very Harry Von Enchanted.
That's
That sounds like a Disney film.
that's one of my favorite jokes that is actually a later addition to the Jungle Cruise. Like this is within the last like 10, 15 years they added it. One of my favorite jokes is when you go by the waterfall the first time, not under it, but just the front. They go, there it is, beautiful Schweitzer Falls, named, of course, for the famed explorer Albert Falls. That joke gets me every time.
You got a move that you're going to call on Saturday, the Schweitzer Falls?
The Schweitzer Falls. Are there... You're a little more encyclopedic with your wrestling knowledge than I am. Although we both, it's a strong suit for both of us. Other than Albert, like Albert A-Train, are there any other famous wrestlers named Albert that you can think of?
Not that went by Albert, anyways. Closest we got is Alberto.
Maybe I just do the choke bomb, Albert's old finish, and I call that the Schweitzer Falls.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that.
Maybe that works. Maybe is that a move I should start doing?
I will say that I have been seeing a lot of derailers / Baldo bombs lately.
Yeah.
Bear Bronson started pulling it out recently.
It fits him really well.
That. Right. Yep, it's just... I mean, you do a military press, just do it into the Goldberg power slam. Like the Goldberg used to do the military press, drop it off the shoulder into a power slam.
You might, Rabbit, you might. But his name's not Albert. And we know that because Brett was always...
better let him out.
Albert was always... Brett was always sure to make sure we knew his name was Bill. Bill Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg hurt everyone he ever worked with.
Bill Goldberg doesn't like it when I call him Bill Goldberg. What do you think of that, Bill Goldberg?
I was a professional. I love that he's like, I was a professional, and you know that because I never hurt anybody in my career. I'm listening to his audiobook right now, and every chapter there's a story of him hurting someone. One of my rare slip-ups where I managed to drop Davey and he lost 4 teeth. No one knew it, but for the rest of his life he had false teeth. Even Diana didn't know it until after his death. It was a secret kept amongst the boys the way secrets should be kept.
Only I knew something. Only I could be the hero.
His entire book is just basically one long sentence that is, I cheated on my wife a lot and here's why I think it was okay. Like, that's basically his whole book.
Yeah. I regretted it, but I did it. But I regretted it, but I did it.
I felt guilty, but I did it over and over. And then he starts listing the different women. The beautiful blonde waitress in Saskatoon. The red-headed farmer's daughter up in Regina.
Special guy. Special guy.
You know, it's just... Bret Hart's book. I'm listening to the audiobook version on Spotify. He reads it aloud, which is also something else. It's really like, I don't know if like he got tired partway through, and when he gets tired, his Canadian accent gets stronger. But there are parts where it's real strong, and and that's when Dynamite was really taking a turn for the worse. You know, he was on a lot of Quaaludes. And then all of a sudden it like snaps to the next day when he started recording again, and he's energetic. He's like, then we were off to, and it's so abrupt. It's really fun. I mean, it's super long. I couldn't believe how long, it's a long book.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Like I read it years and years ago and loved it, but like, man, when I opened it on Spotify and saw how many hours long it was, I was like, that's a typo. There's no way. There's no way that if I listened to this straight through, it would take more than 5 days.
Well,
And meanwhile, I'm listening to it in 1 hour chunks when I do cardio outside. I did skip like
that's a hell of a thing to do cardio with. That's incredible.
I love audiobooks for cardio. I did skip like the first, I don't know, call it 4 chapters, 5 chapters, because I was like, I really don't need to hear about his fucking childhood and how his family had 1 billion kids. Like, I come from a big family. I don't need to hear about this. Oh, the flower dance has begun in the forest. Am I supposed to go to that?
Can if you'd like.
What goes on there?
A dance of some kind.
I like listening to the Doom soundtrack at the gym. Oh.
Doom soundtrack's cool. I like that. Game soundtracks in general, always down to add those to a gym playlist.
I don't know how to get to the forest.
South. Just head straight south from our farm.
Oh, okay. I'm coming back to the farm then.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. The moral of the story from Bret Hart's autobiography is that wrestling in his era was a terrible way to make a living. And it's okay to cheat on your wife so long as you make a lot of money. That seems to be what he's telling everyone.
Mantle.
Oh, apparently I can't go to that thing unless you go.
Oh, well, I'll go then. We'll make it happen. I don't know if I'm supposed to ask somebody to go to this dance with me, but I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Well, we can dance if you want to.
to.
We can leave our friends behind. And if they don't dance, well, no friends of mine.
I love that extended version is like 7 minutes long. Shout out to the Men Without Hats watching at home on Twitch.
What a band name.
Have I ever seen the Doom Guy and Isabel from Animal Crossing New Horizons song? No. I would like to. Gonna make that happen.
Oh, I can't fish. I can't fish here, even though the guy says there's huge fish everywhere.
We're gonna get the rare pro. We're doing it. Shame I didn't bring me rod.
That's what she said.
Shame I didn't bring me rod. Title of me sex tape.
Not without my rod. Doom, 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 doom. Boom, boom, doom, doom, doom.
Those glorious banjos. Everybody loves a banjo.
Dandelion salad.
Nobody likes kazooie, but everybody likes banjo.
Oh, I play the kazoo pretty good. It's all about how you use it. I'd play the kazoo inside a Stu's van going town to town up by Saskatoon. Everyone hated it, and one night Coco Beware slapped me silly. We got out on the frozen ice and fought each other until we both bled buckets. Like, this is literally what his book sounds like.
Yeah. I have no doubt.
The way that he, like, keeps talking about injuries in the ring like they're real when they're clearly a work.
Yeah.
It's like, this guy hated Hulk Hogan so much. He's just Canadian Hulk Hogan. What do you guys think? Chat, sound off. Does Bret Hart use the hard R? What are our thoughts on that?
I treated everyone with respect.
Treated everyone with respect except for Ric Flair. He sucked.
Ric Flair, Bill Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg. And Hulk Hogan years later. At first I liked him plenty. That's right, Nika Beans? Like, you could be convinced that he definitely did. Uh-oh. Dance time? Shit.
The mayor.
Shit. Breaking it down.
Step by step.
They look like a boy band, so I hit the New Kids music.
They're really tearing up your heart.
Oh. Oh.
It's the flower dance. If you like that, you should play Mina the Hollower.
I did like that.
There is dancing in Mina the Hollower.
Well, as anyone who's ever seen me enter to any catchy music knows, I'm a great dancer.
Dancing, solely natural. All right, we got another limited edition Scarecrow.
I watched Roddy Piper and Don Morocco single-handedly take an entire hotel apart brick by brick.
God.
No one ever gave them the credit for it. But that's how we did. That was real Canadian-style wrestling.
Prove it, Perry.
Oh, man. I mean, look, I was skanking in Crocs several streams ago. So, just saying. I mean, look, I'd prove it if someone popped a karaoke. It would really wreck Torres' stream because there'd be no music. Just me singing poorly.
No, I would just be over here farming like something going on. Oh.
You're farming and going like, this guy has not been helpful. This farm.
No, it's fine. It's
just
fine.
Singing all day.
We have 15,000 gold, Perry.
15,000 gold.
Dollarinis.
Nicobene says, I don't remember. Yes, you do.
Oh,
yes, you. Where's my controls? Hang on. Yes, you do.
There's like a yes. That comes with the game. If you buy the pretty sure it just comes with the game now. But I know it used to come with like a full like next level pack, if you will.
I need photos of Spider-Man.
This is a poetry journal.
Yeah. Okay, then
I think
poems about
Perry's got
Spider-Man.
that,
And I want to finish before you start. And before you finish,
Yeah,
give me some
yeah,
coffee.
once
And the
you
poem
finish.
should have the following rhyme scheme. A-B-B-A-A-B-B-A-C-D-E-C-D-E. What are you waiting for? Chinese New Year?
Thank you, Adam and XX7. Nicobene.
Oh, there was a cheer. I was like, I wonder what Perry's doing the finger dance to.
Yeah, I was dancing along to J. Jonah Jameson describing a rhyme scheme for a poem about Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Nicobene says,
get those pictures yet?
I have 73K. I have no idea how Rye has cashed in twice already. Well, she never cashed in any show of toys or any other things. So she just saved every time.
Yeah. Money saved in a good place.
That's where you put it. A good place.
So low that if Perry or an alert makes any noise, I just can't hear. Yeah, that's all good. It's fine. The people need to get what they paid for.
I mean, I keep you at as high as I can put your volume.
I hear you.
I'm just loud. I could turn myself down a little, but then people get mad at me about not being loud enough.
I have no frame of reference on any of this because, like in my monitor, we sound about the same.
Yeah, same.
The same volume. The game audio is like works for me. But yeah, I gotta at some point just look at how these actually compare.
Pretty great that we put a hat on the dog.
I love that.
That's really been my only real addition here.
Now all them fish, all those eels you had to lug home. You've done plenty of contributing. Plenty!
Yeah, I'm just trying to help out. Ooh.
Has me in mono, huh? Interesting.
Huh. Yeah, that's weird.
Let's take a quick look at that. Gotta make sure I don't pass out outside again. That would be bad. Stereo. Stereo. Okay, then something is overriding me to be mono. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm checking now to see if it might be anything on my end. Although I guess if the game sounds are stereo on my end, then it can't.
No, he was saying in my when he goes to my stream, or when Elmira Marks goes to my stream.
Yeah.
The mic comes out of one stream.
Oh.
So let's see.
Interesting.
We're gonna mildly tinker with that. That is some valuable feedback. Down. Now, see, it has like a down mix to mono option, but that is not on. I do wonder how that would go. Let's see about now to a center channel instead of left or right. So if it's trying to be choosy,
now it has to be picky.
Directing it to the center makes a difference. I have no real change on my end. It sounds largely the same. Any change on your end?
Sounds good to me. I mean, nothing's changed for me.
Okay. If it's doing that on select speaker systems, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. It did change coming out of both. Interesting. I had to turn on down mixing to mono to make it work in pseudo stereo. Thank you for the feedback, Elmira Marks. I really appreciate that.
Nickabeans, you could still meet up with the Scots. Maybe they're around tomorrow.
And all their tots.
You can meet up with the Scots. You can meet up with the Ricks. Look, all the Steiners will be there. Who's the big one that's on TV now? What the hell's his name? Braun Breaker. He'll be there. He's
Of course he will.
Why not? What else has he got to do? It's not Monday.
I got a lot to do in 2 shifts. No Scotland, no party. That's fair.
That's
fair.
my favorite Bob Marley song.
No Scotland, no party.
Yeah.
Same. No Scotland, no party.
It's my least favorite Andrew WK song.
It's his least favorite, too.
I know.
He works all day. He doesn't get to come home and get a party going.
But when it's time to party, he will party hard.
But what if that time never comes?
Well, you see, the thing is, it's time to party. Let's party.
He just wants to have fun and he wants to get wasted. Simple man.
And he does get wet.
He sure does.
You know what else? He loves New York City.
And he loves backyard wrestling. That man loves a lot of things.
Now, that was that era when that backyard wrestling game came out that he's in. That was that era where there was like a bunch of random wrestling games that weren't associated with a specific company. And they would always have like some weird celebrities in them. It's like we also had like Legends of Wrestling that like randomly had Andy Kaufman in it.
Andy Kaufman? Yep.
Like I remember buying that game specifically because Andy Kaufman was in it.
Yep. There was a million folks that at the time when I was at the age of playing that I had never heard of.
But now,
it's like who is the Grand Wizard of pro wrestling? Just so many. And then Legends of Wrestling 2 came out, and yeah, same thing all over again. With the exception of, wait a minute, Eddie Guerrero's in this game?
such a weird era for wrestling games. I mean, it was cool, but like so weird.
The Raw games on the Xbox were like ridiculous arcadey and for the most part terrible.
I don't think
had a little charm to them.
Because I never had an Xbox. I never played any of those ever. I don't even think I was aware they existed.
We might be able to fix that.
You might, Rabbit. You might.
You might, Rabbit.
Today I was going through some physical media, doing a little because I'm looking for some lore drop fodder.
Sure.
I was doing a little transferring of stuff from old discs to now sitting nestled on my YouTube, ready to share. I was doing a bit of that, and in going through it, I found a bunch of my old wrestling games, and I was like, wow, I still have physical copies of these? I could not believe how many wrestling video games I have. And most of them, I don't think I ever played. I think there were ones I just picked up somewhere, like when someone was getting rid of them and stuff. Yeah, some real gems in there.
I have a handful of N64 cartridges still, and like none of them are, well, the only one that's top tier is I still have a copy of my No Mercy, but it's a dead save battery, so nothing is saved on it. I used to have to load hidden unlocked characters. I used to save copies of them to my controller pack, and then I would have to load them from the controller pack each time.
Wow.
Because I couldn't properly beat the game anymore. So it's good that I did that, because I would, I'd have to otherwise start each time I played, win the survival mode to be able to unlock everybody. Yeah. And who really wants to do that?
Yeah, especially when you can download that like one version of it that already kind of has everything.
Oh yeah, now, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't even have that one.
Living much better now.
The one where I made all my save guys that I have the ROM is just a regular ROM of it where I've been having to unlock stuff.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't aware of the nicer version.
That's a more theatrical way to do it.
Sure. It's been fun. Like every once in a while I'm doing a create a guy and I'm going, no, they have a thing for this in here. And then I realize it's a thing you have to buy. And I'm like, oh, great. Now I have to go find $10,000 in stupid survival games.
Yeah. That's how they'd get us.
Oh, I got a chewing stick. Ancient people chewed on these to keep their teeth clean. That feels like something the museum will want.
That. Yeah, does it mention Gunther on there?
It sure doesn't, but I have a feeling that's probably where it's supposed to go anyway.
A chewing stick made with real chew.
Chew waka waka waka.
Waka flocka flame. Goes hard in the paint. That's another reference Perry won't understand. But that's okay.
I think that's a hip-hop reference of some type.
Yeah! With my Linda Belcher, because I've been doing that nonstop ever since Zoran Mamdani's video of the mayor.
Yeah, I have to say that was the only thing I could think of with Dante Drago's new gimmick. Anytime I saw him, all I could think in my head was, "Hi, Maya. Hi, Maya." That's all.
Hi, Maya.
I greeted
What do you
him
mean?
with,
It's the mayor.
I greeted him with that, and he just goes, "Oh my God, everyone has said that to me." And I was like, "That's perfect." And he goes, "I know. I just every time I turn around,
I'm gonna call his whole run in the Mother of All Scrambles in that voice."
I love that.
It's Skyla. It's the mayor.
It's the mayor. What do you mean? It's the mayor. Which, by the way,
what do you mean? It's the mayor.
I don't know if you saw.
Hi, mayor.
I don't know if you saw his post, his mayor sash. That
It's backwards.
He made it himself and didn't realize it was backwards until I pointed it out to him before the grind show. He was wearing it and he goes, "Wait, what?" And he's looking down and he goes, "Oh no." I go, "What?" He goes, "I glued these letters on last night because the one I ordered didn't come in time, and it was like 2 a.m. and I was looking in a mirror."
And he was looking in the mirror.
And he had another show the next day, and he was like, "I have to wear this tomorrow."
I have to go to the bank.
The people on the other show loved it. We had so much to talk about. They had so many questions. Well, I told him, I was like, "Hey, I told him it's perfect. It's backwards. If anyone asks, it's backwards because you are a reflection of your constituents." And he goes, "Oh my God, I need your help writing this gimmick."
Yep, that'll do.
Yeah.
Still doing that voice the whole time he's in the scramble.
I was standing right next to Delmy at the merch table because I was technically pre-show and then she was like match 2 or she was match 1. So we were done. We got to stand at the merch table all night. And I'm going, "Hi, Maya," the whole time he's in the ring. And she goes, "What is this voice you're doing?" Because she doesn't know Bob's Burgers at all.
Yeah.
And I'm like, to explain it to you would take far more time than it's worth. She's like, "Is it funny?" And I was like,
it would have been worth it.
Yeah. She goes, "Is it funny?" I go, "If you've seen the show, I think if I describe it, it's probably not that funny." There's a mom and she's excited about the mayor. Does that tickle you at all? No? Okay. Hi, Maya.
Just that one reel. Hi, Maya.
Yeah. Linda, why do you love the mayor so much? What do you mean? He's the mayor.
It's the mayor.
If he doesn't do a supercut of clips of him in the ring in that gimmick with Linda's reactions, what are we doing? It's right there.
Burn it all down.
It's right. Yeah, it's right there.
Yep. No excuse.
Royam. He was elected Royam.
Hi, Royam.
Well, I didn't Etov for him.
What do you mean? It's the Royam.
I did like who was someone was commenting. Oh, it was Kirby Wackerman commented under his post of it today. "Well, I didn't vote for you. I thought we were an autonomous collective."
The perfect guy to comment that.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I gotta get back. Oh.
Shout out to Kirby Wackerman watching at home on Twitch.
Yep. Undoubtedly. Having the time of his life. I am doing the time of my life.
Doing the time of my life.
Why don't you marry an ice cream sandwich? Was that Dad? That was Job.
That was Job. I love all my children equally.
Don't care for Job.
Don't care for Job.
I am hightailing it.
I voted for Codas. I voted for Codas.
I'm hightailing it back to the farm as fast as I can, and it is 50-50 if I make it.
Oh, you're doing great.
Well, you say that. The clock's starting to shimmy. It doesn't like it.
It's shimmying. Shimmy, shimmy, ya.
Don't blame me. I voted for Pedro.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what John Heater's doing these days. Shout out to John Heater watching at home on Twitch.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I stopped to drop my fish off in the box. I should have just gone straight to bed. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
You got a better shot than I do, but keep moving.
Yep, we got it.
Okay.
I had to plant grass.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I regret nothing.
I made it inside my house. Is that good enough, or do we get charged anyway?
You've been levied a fee of 1,000 gold because we had to pick you up from your floor and put you in your bed.
We're out here busting our ass, sending your mail.
Delivering your mail. Yes, good morning, Roosters. All right.
Oh,
Be free!
something just happened with your sound.
Did it?
Yeah, you just got way louder, and now I'm getting like a...
Huh.
Like I think I'm hearing your game sounds, too. Did your headphones come unplugged? Am I getting...
No. Audio is still... Audio did. That is a little louder than it was before.
Yeah, and I'm hearing...
I am seeing the stream together is having network funny business.
I was gonna say, I'm definitely hearing your game audio a little bit now, which is making for some weird echoes between the musics. What is Twitch? What is going on? Twitch, get it together, huh? Come on, Twitch. It's called Stream Together, not Fall Apart.
Let's see.
It is super weird to hear your music at the same time as mine. 'Cause it's
Is
just
it
like,
at least in sync?
no, it's just a hair behind, probably
Oh,
because of
that's
our
annoying.
sound lag.
Yeah, that's annoying. Let's see if I can cut it down a bit.
So weird.
Let's see. I could try right through the application audio capture. Why is this acting all funny today?
Yeah, right?
What a very strange day.
You're telling me.
Yeah, and then like on top of that, like halfway through the stream, something changed.
Yeah, like we got weird stuff happening on the stream, weird stuff happening off the stream. I'm forgetting to pick up dinner, you know.
Okay. All right. One of the odd exclamation points went away.
I think you might be back to normal.
Okay.
Give me a little test talking.
Yeah.
Yep, that sounds. I think we did it.
Okay.
I don't know. Did you
Very strange.
did you actually do anything, or did it just start behaving again?
I lowered the game audio a little bit. But that's
Weird.
really all.
So weird.
Yeah, I noticed the stream together session had, yeah, like there's no more exclamation points being like, you know, mild network issues detected, which is shenanigans because everything is fine. Confidence monitor over here, router over here. Like I can turn my head and be like, and see if something's wrong.
Okay, Nicobene says everything sounds good on her end. So I think we are so back.
You did it!
Good for you. It's great for us.
And how?
And how? All of the cows and sheep are just standing in one place. I don't understand why.
It's like a horror movie setup or something.
Right.
Very.
We okay, guys?
Yeah, very Children of the Corn.
Yes. Animals of the grass. Yes.
I saw Children of the Corn for the first time ever a few years ago. I think it was while the world was shut down around October. My wife and I did like a whole bunch of like classic horror together.
Yeah.
And neither of us had seen Children of the Corn. And when we got to you've definitely seen it, right?
Yes.
When we got to those final like 10 minutes, we were like, what is happening? This can't be real now. Because it's just such a funny turn that it takes that it was just funny to us.
Right.
And I know
there's a lot of horror that's kind of like that. And Children of the Corn are innovators.
Your echo came back and your volume went back up, and I wonder why. I'm not worried about it. We can leave it as is.
It's doing this network issue thing is back.
Yeah, I mean,
are you?
I'm fine to leave it because the game sound is pretty faint, and you being louder apparently isn't an issue because people said I had you too quiet, maybe. So
okay,
it's okay if it stays. You don't have to fiddle with it the whole time if you don't want, but.
I'm mildly curious as to where the red exclamation point is coming from. Is it like pointed to my settings? So I'm like, okay, what's in the settings? Detected issues.
Nicobene says I watched Children of the Corn when I was probably too young of an age. I could see that being an issue at a certain age. Yeah.
We'll just leave it. I'm not dealing with it now. Yeah, it keeps being like a network issue, and they keep trying to adjust like resolution or audio and stuff like that. And I'm like, just knock it off. That's what that is. Yeah, I worked at a Blockbuster, and we got our 5 free rentals a week. So, yeah, I caught up on a lot of horror that I wouldn't have otherwise seen during 2008 to 2010, give or take. Closer to like mid 2009, maybe, because I wasn't there the full 2 years. It was like a year and a half.
Yeah.
But it was enough. It was enough.
I did one of these other years where we did a bunch of horror movies together. I did watch whatever that CM Punk horror movie was that was on Netflix.
Oh yeah, I never watched that.
It was not. I mean, it was like visually, it was fine. The writing on it, I was like, I don't know. There's some weird, like there's some themes here that I could have done without, and then there's certainly one like violence toward animals scene that I was like, we could have done without this entirely, and it still would have been the same movie.
Yeah.
This was a shock value thing.
Time.
Yeah, like this.
Most of the time, the violence against animals stuff you can really go without.
Yeah, years ago I saw. Okay, you remember on Scrubs? There's a very handsome Irish guy that shows up for an episode. He's a very famous actor. His name I forget. Dark hair, dark goatee.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget his name. But he starred in an indie comedy film called The Lobster. That was super weird and very strange and pretty funny and like off-putting and weird all at once.
Yeah.
And then there's just this completely unnecessary like violence toward animal scene where I'm like, yeah, this kind of just ruined the movie for me. Like, it's not funny, and it wasn't like shocking. It was just like gross.
Yeah.
Like, why'd we do this?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I never saw any point to any of that.
Yeah, I can't recall a film where I've thought that was like good. And in fact, the reason I've never seen any of what are the Keanu movies now?
John Wick?
Yeah, the reason I've never seen any of those, everyone's like, yeah, basically someone kills his dog and he goes nuts. And I was like, cool, don't need to see that.
Yeah, I don't start that. I watched that movie in theaters not knowing any part of that, because obviously when the movie first came out in theaters, they ain't gonna tell you that. But ever since I've watched that movie, the many times I have since, I always start that movie like 15 minutes in. Usually it's starting with him burying the box in the yard, and then it's time to call the old contacts.
Yeah, like I'm fine with like a highly skilled agent character getting revenge film. Right. Like I loved the OG Punisher movie.
It goes even deeper because his wife dies of like cancer or some disease, and that was the last gift that his wife.
I've heard all that.
Yeah,
and yeah,
so like it's of the violence against animals scenes. At least that one's used for a proper motivation, and all of those people are grisly and terribly murdered in the end, but. It doesn't make up for it, because that scene will be trapped in my brain forever, no matter how many times I'll skip it on subsequent watches. But yeah, that's a hard one to get. But yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah. Any of those movies with that, I'm like, it like almost never feels necessary.
Right.
Like it doesn't move anything forward. It's just feels like a lazy way to try to be like edgy.
Right. And even in like the John Wick example, like they could have just killed your wife. I mean, they made it like you destroyed this thing that was a final gift of grief, which resonates differently.
Sure.
But yeah. Still, that's one that I still am not entirely certain on how I feel about it. Because again, like the movie a whole lot, but.
Me Goblin. Guys, Shayna Baszler keeps interacting with me on Twitter and giving me advice on creatine. Help. I like the idea that... Getting raided by Val Gilbert.
Heck yeah. Welcome in.
There we go. Wow.
That's me.
Welcome in, Val Gilbert. Wait, where's my...
Welcome, my friend.
There we go.
Now, are you giving me advice on creatine help, or is it giving me advice on creatine help?
Oh, that's a good point. I was going to say, I like the idea that like maybe it was completely unsolicited and you're like, why does she keep finding me and talking to me about creatine? No one asked
Welcome
for
in,
this.
Val. How was your stream? I hope it was a good time for all. Alright, we're making wine. About 24K.
I put the chewing stick into the chest that seems to have artifacts.
Okay.
I don't know
That
that's...
works.
I was going to say, I don't know that that's the right thing to do.
It's fine. If it didn't say that it was going to be... If Gunther could tell you more about it, then it's probably already there. So shall it.
And every few hours she comes in to add to someone else's advice. Again, I really like the idea that maybe you never tweeted about creatine. She's just like, I'm not on contract right now and I'm pretty bored. So
Let me tell you about
let me just go
BCAAs.
find some randos and tell them about creatine.
Did you know?
Just popping onto your Twitter going, hey, what's up, kid? Let me tell you what I think about creatine. I'm gonna start. Should I start doing that to people? Is that a good career move?
About creatine? Or are you going to do like monster trucks? Or
No, just maybe creatine. Maybe I just people unsolicited on Twitter. Just hey, that's a cool tweet. Let me tell you about
we already
creatine.
have we already have an unsolicited creatine person. I believe there's a lane for more unsolicited advice. I'm just curious as to what yours would be.
She has a trench coat, opens it up to show a bunch of creatine.
Anybody want to buy a sundial?
Yeah, it's not even creatine advice. It's just many creatines in a row. Y'all want creatine? They're all the same. They have different.
The cops.
They have different brand names on them, but it's all the same.
It's all the same.
Val, you've been thinking about something lately. What have you been thinking about? Yeah, I think maybe you're right. Maybe I just go on Twitter and maybe famous people. Like whenever a famous person tweets anything, I reply with, hey, that's pretty cool. Did you know that the Rolling Thunder monster truck from the 80s was purchased by a Japanese investor who let it rot in front of his hotel for 30 years before it was fully refurbished by his son to use as a set piece in a restaurant? Restaurant closed a couple months before I got to Japan, which is a real shame because it was only 20 minutes from where I was staying. I was planning to go see it.
You're going to need the blue check mark if you're going to include this whole thing as a Twitter.
Oh no, I'm gonna make a lot of the words little, like okay, you are really is RLY, seriously is SRSLY.
Oh god. So it'll be these unsolicited factoids of monster trucks that are all in the most exhausting framing.
So occasionally it's just emotes for different words. Just the worst way to exist. Well, for a long time, I was on Twitter. I was posting just random monster truck information and trivia, and it was pretty popular before the Twitter algorithm destroyed everything. There was a time when it was being seen, I got followed by the Mountain Goats because the lead singer saw my tweet about the old heavy metal monster truck that was rotting in a junkyard in New York City. And he retweeted it on the Mountain Goats account and just wrote, "This rules," and then followed me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I used to get stuff like that all the time. Val Gilbert says, in the Cars universe, are there drugs the cars use?
I assume that's nitrous for the Cars perspective.
I was going right to the same place.
Yeah.
Because nitrous makes them faster. It doesn't make them higher.
Not higher, eye level.
Yep. Oh, sure. This guy over here, he's got nitrous.
He's jealous of that.
He's jealous of that. I got this. What's the? I got this 8-cylinder Chevrolet.
He's jealous of that.
Got these green
350 with the
350 with something.
got this these blue tights. He's jealous of that.
He's jealous of that.
May not have those blue tights, but I have this green. Got me this green jacket.
His cowboy boots are made from smooth cow skin. Mine's made from the belly of a baby crocodile.
He's jealous of that.
Menthanol. Yeah, methanol. That's a drug for cars, right?
Crystal methanol.
Pronounced crystal.
Oh, yeah.
More of an
You have to ask what it
Archer
is.
reference.
If you have to ask what it is, you can't afford it.
But can you beat Ricochet in a best of 7 dream? yeah. See that guy? That guy got over on Twitter just saying, "What about Ricochet?" to everything. I love that Ricochet. Yeah, exactly. Ricochet was signed full time to a contract. Could not go anywhere else. WWE wasn't doing business with anybody else, and that guy was still on every response, going, "When are you going to book Ricochet?"
The bit doesn't die just because the guy got signed.
Incredible.
Bless.
Oh, got another dwarfish helm.
Fillmore is a hippie, so his fuel... He must have gotten... Yeah, Fillmore got hotboxed a whole bunch. Windows up, lights up. See you later. Also, what a name for a hippie.
Now, Fillmore was voiced by George Carlin, was he not? Or is that's the military guy? Which one was he? George Carlin was one of the voices.
It would fit.
I think he was the old military guy, because there was a straight hippie guy that I don't remember who he was voiced by. They had the one guy that was voiced by Cheech, I want to say.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
What a wild
And
cast.
Cheech Marin did a whole lot of voice acting. He was the little Chihuahua on Oliver and Company.
Cheech Marin took his voice acting gigs the same way that I take wrestling gigs. I pick up the phone and I say, "I'll be there. Who is this?" "I'll do it. Who is this?" Paul Newman was
Very
Doc
Steve Martin of you.
Newman.
Hello, Newman. Paul Newman's half Jewish. Goldie Hawn's half too. Put them together. What a fine-looking Jew.
Oh man, what a jam.
I know.
You know, when he was writing that as like a funny little gag thing to do, I wonder if he had any idea what he was doing. Like, because I know I was in middle school when that came out, and suddenly it legitimately made like being Jewish in a small town like cool.
Yep.
Like I can remember
George Carlin voiced Fillmore.
Okay. Yeah, I can remember like kids in my school that were Jewish, and other kids being like, "Oh man, you must have heard this song," and like it was suddenly like a cool thing. It was it was essentially a non-factor before that, because you know, my town was not one that was particularly prejudiced in any particular way, but like it became like sort of like a cool thing.
Hell yeah. Yeah, definitely having Adam Sandler albums on CD or cassette was a cool thing while I was growing up as well. Granted, we were in, different portions of the school system at the time, but yeah, it still landed.
You goblin,
We're all gonna laugh at you.
Get off the phone when you're with friends and go, "Yeah, okay, haha, yeah, talk to you soon, bye-bye," click. Huh, wonder who that was. There is a woman that appears on my reels pretty frequently who is a Canadian podcaster comedian, and her bit that she does on her reels, it's titled because she lives over in the western half of Canada, like she lives over in like the Calgary area, and her bit is calling random East Coast numbers. And she calls random Canadians in Eastern Canada and just chats to them like she's supposed to know them, but always phrases it in a way that will never lead to them saying, "Who is this?" And she sees how long the conversation will go. And when it's kind of run dry, she just goes, all right, well, I'll let you get back to whatever it is. All right, love ya. And then she gets this look like, are they going to say it? And they always do. And then she looks so happy and hangs up. There was one I was watching where, because her name's Jax, Jax. There was one where she starts the bit, and about 30 seconds into the call, the woman just goes, is this Jax? And she goes, you're the first person to catch me. And she goes, oh my God, I watch your stuff all the time. And she goes, well, thank you so much. And then she kept her on the phone anyway to see how long she could make it go.
As you should.
Yeah, it was so great. It's like, what a harmless and lovely bit to do. Like she'll
more of those bits in the world.
She'll get like some old guy to answer and be like, what you getting into tonight? And they're like, oh yeah, I gotta get out and do the lawn before the sun goes down. Oh yeah, the mower working okay? And she'll ask leading questions that makes it sound like they know her.
Masterclass small talk. It's
so good. Like she'll call and one of the first questions will be, yeah, we got a little rain here earlier. Is it doing okay out there? No, we haven't had any today. Oh, lucky. You getting outside then? Like, it's so good. Yeah, that's become when I'm rotting the old brain on the reels. That's become a must stop and watch the whole thing. Let the algorithm know I appreciate this.
Yeah, I've got a few of those. Yes.
Yeah, every so often I feel like on Instagram I have to reteach it who I am. It's like if I don't brain rot on there, it'll just start guessing, and its guess is always like, here's a bunch of half-naked girls. And I'm like, that's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm not here for that.
Yeah. It's like, appreciate it. Like, this must be what you want because you're a man.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, this guy follows wrestling and monster trucks. Must be some sad redneck incel. Let's show him a bunch of women half his age. And I'm like, no, please, come on. Just, can you go back to showing me when people make toys and stuff? I like that. Can you show me Jackson 5 performances from the 60s again? That was great.
Right. Yeah. Well, every now and then, I know the Instagram meta has truly fallen off when I'm no longer getting weird live performances of various things in my reels.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't gotten a Talking Heads live performance of Life After Wartime in quite some time.
The Knee Goblin gets exactly what my issue is here. I don't want a bunch of 20-somethings in bikinis. What I want is retro toys from the 80s being restored using hydrogen peroxide and UV lights. Got to make the whites white again. They get yellow after a while.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's hard out here. It's hard on the internet.
And there's way more of the content they're trying to push than there is the content I'm looking for.
Right. Yeah, no, you want more like that weird French novelty band I'll occasionally send you every now and then. That's just them playing through various hoses and horns and broken appliances from around the house.
There's some new novelty band that I've seen floating around. I guess they have 2 vinyl albums that are even like available in Target right now. It's 2 characters in like weird costumes that never show their faces. This is all slow and over the plate for me. And the music is very strange and instrumental and weird. And like, I never asked for any of it. And it's everywhere.
Max, that's definitely why I started cackling when you and Perry initially.
Oh, good heavens! That. Good heavens! Come on, people. I'm talking about 40-year-old pieces of plastic. Come on. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, indeed.
Oh, jeez.
Outstanding. Top tier. Top marks for everybody.
I'm over here trying to be a good guy. Do we need iron ore, clay, and another earth crystal?
All of those, I believe, I'm storing on that end chest.
Okay.
I do believe. Maybe not the earth crystal, but the others for sure. Now I want to look.
I couldn't find earth crystals before, but I did put it in one.
Okay. Yeah, I there is one there. That's cool. I don't even know if I have a need for it, but I'm sure we'll find a crafting use for it or something. In fact, let me take a look. I can make signs.
In this economy?
In this economy.
Yeah, I got a very lecturing message from Nickabeans the other day. When I do my back and biceps day, I'm always barefoot down in the gym because I don't need to use my feet for that workout at all. And it's more comfortable and like it's hot out, and so being down on the cold concrete barefoot feels really nice on a hot day.
Right.
But
sure
like
does.
even when I do chest and tries, like I got to wear sneakers because push-ups. I can't be up on my toes with my foot injury.
Right.
And yeah, Nickabean sent me a message when I'm doing pull-ups, so it's just feet. And she's just like, really? In this economy, you're just putting the feet out for free? And I'm like, my feet are so deformed and injured. I don't think anybody's paying for this. And she was like,
there's a whole market out there.
Her response was, there is a lid for every pan.
Perfect response.
Yeah.
Perfect response.
And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. And then she said, you got to get that OnlyFans money to get you to the Weird Al UHF screening.
Now, what you have to do, Perry, is you've got to learn the fine art of rotoscoping while working out, so you can just blur out your feet.
There's got to be an easy setting to just do that.
There has to be. But yeah, that's what you should do. And then you have like behind a paywall, the YouTube premium type thing. Yeah, but they get a Perry membership to the YouTube, then they get the footsies.
I have to address something in the chat. Neegoblin just wrote, there is a market for deformities. I assure you, my sister is living proof. Before she added any context to that, that is a wild thing to write.
Okay, good. First of all, glad that good follow up. Perfect. Yeah. But yeah, me and Perry have had this conversation before. Like, you can make money off of messed up feet. Promise you.
I mean, I've made money on messed up feet. I'm getting paid to wrestle on my bad feet.
No, I mean like off of them. Literally off of them. You don't have to be standing on them.
Don't forget to go to bed.
Perfect. I was reorganizing everything.
And I think I got 1 or 2 more days in me here before I got to call it a stream. Sorry, everyone, for the late start tonight. It was a chaotic day, and we were addressing some tech issues, and we got there.
We're right on the nose of it. Anything, you know, it's quite literally like we're at the final day of spring. We'll get to the first day of summer, snap the picture, call it a day.
Yeah, we'll stay around for about 5 seconds of that.
5 seconds of summer.
See, I did.
Kind of hot though.
Yep, hot summer.
They are teaching how to make lucky lunch on the television today. I figured you'd want to know.
Is that something I need to know?
I mean, if you like making lucky lunch, then you should.
I don't believe I've cooked anything on this game at all.
That's okay.
I've just gone fishing and then I go back to sleep. It's not as sad as it sounds.
The life at sea. The life at sea is the life for thee.
These pictures of me deformed feet should keep me warm in the sea.
So Seamus from Family Guy probably makes a killing on the Foot Hub or whatever the website is.
Val Gilbert, do you like Diet Pepis? I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. We'll wait for clarification.
Awaiting further instructions.
Waiting on the world to change. Shout out to John Mayer watching at home on Twitch.
I've been waiting a long time.
Shout out to Billy Joe Armstrong watching at home on Twitch. All he wanted was
I am not Googling.
No.
Anytime
someone's during a stream, you Google it.
Also, anytime someone tells me to Google it, common instinct. Nope. Whatever that is, I'm not typing it in.
Also true. Yeah, I could not agree more.
John Mayer is from Connecticut. Hi, Maya.
Sure is. Hi, Maya.
It's the Maya.
What is the Maya?
It's a soda meme. Oh.
Wow.
I haven't seen. I think I might not be online enough to catch all the memes these days.
What a problem to have.
Which is crazy because I'm not gainfully employed and I'm a streamer who's literally streaming on the internet 4 days a week for 2.5 to 3 hours.
That's pretty online.
Right? I'm saying.
But maybe I don't know. I don't know. Walk down the right alley in Sin City and you can find just about it.
You could even find the mayor.
Beat up John Mayer in high school? But that wasn't real. There's no such thing as the real world.
He's still in high school. High school never ends.
Uh-oh. Alright, I can make a mill.
I mean, it's not that big a deal to beat up one of the music nerds in high school. I was a music nerd. I was beat up all the time.
Look at you now.
Look at me now.
Look at him now.
Still a nerd and still getting beat up all the time. Just now I'm paid well for it.
Yeah, and you fight back and you get paid for it, and I call that an upgrade.
I gorilla press people.
Yep, couldn't happen to a nicer guy. That's every single person you've gorilla pressed. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
I mean, so far I think I've only gorilla pressed really nice people. Trying to think.
The really nice gorilla press.
That's what we're gonna call it. That's my signature name for
Made
it.
exclusively for really nice gorillas.
For gorilla coffee. Gotta press those beans.
Oh, bless. Where's that coffee sponsor?
I'll work on it.
One day. One day.
I don't know. Honestly, the one we looked at, I saw the terms and I was like, I don't know that this is worth filling out the paperwork for.
Yeah.
Magilla Gorilla Press. Nice. Callback.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I'd sign off on that.
At some point, I'm going to actually put like a rim shot noise in here, but for right now, it's just the Seinfeld bass.
Hey, in some ways, you've already got it. Pretty sure that the pig is glitched somehow because these animals don't move. They come outside and then they just don't move.
Maybe they just don't have enough space.
I mean, like, I expanded the fence. I don't know. It's very weird. It's just staring at me as I run by.
The animals, they just stand there. What are these? Why do they? What's the deal with these animals?
Go grave. Go find truffles. That's what I pay you for. And there's.
What's the deal with girlfriends? Why are they always talking about math homework? Honestly, one of the best like stand-up bits I've seen in a while. That's like high concept anyway. Like it's not just I'm telling a joke. It was like I'm in character. I've got a costume, and this is a bit all making fun of one idea.
Yeah.
And I guess calling that high concept is maybe damning with faint praise, but
You're good. It's a lot of credit, but I mean,
he deserves credit.
nice thing to do.
There's not a lot of bits that make me actually laugh out loud when I'm scrolling, and that one got me.
So credit where it's due.
There was one I sent you the other day that really like legitimately broke me. Oh, it was the voice, the dubbed over voices, the censored words, unnecessary censored words
from Toy Story. There,
yeah. That one.
A few of those got me.
Yeah, when I found myself actually laughing out loud, I was like, "Fuck." I don't share a lot. Like I don't send meme stuff around much or share a lot of reels with people, but that was one where I was like, "All right, breaking the rule here. Just gonna go ahead and send this one off."
Yeah. Nah, it's not even a rule. Hell, I have a rule that's kind of the opposite. I'll try to at least share one a day with somebody else, just to share a laugh with somebody else. Lots of wood to chop. We're on the final day of spring. This is working nicely.
Oh, that's pretty good. Knee Goblin. I saw one that was just ranking bits, and one of them was, next time you're at a professional sporting event, just turn to the person next to you and say, which one is yours?
I like that.
I shall be doing it at shows now.
Yeah.
I like the idea of you watching like Bear Bronson versus Dr. Redacted and going, which one's yours?
Which one's yours?
They grow up so fast.
Grow up so fast.
I mean, that's genuinely what I think sometimes when I watch Bear Bronson.
Yes, in fact.
Because we were already well-established vets when he came around for his first matches out here.
I was gonna do it to Gabby.
That's pretty good. Which one is yours?
Which one is yours?
Cody said to do it to you for Delta House. Which one is yours?
Which one is yours?
That's my boys.
The mayor! The mayor!
Hi, Mayor.
Hi, mayor.
Why do you like the mayor so much? What do you mean? He's the mayor. Yep. Really good.
Dante's got to work that into his music somehow. It's the occasional, hi, mayor. What do you mean? It's the mayor.
What do you mean? He's the mayor.
You imagine, like, picture one of those, like, canned songs that they would send somebody out to wrestle on Velocity with. But then you hear the occasional, hi, mayor.
Hi, mayor.
Hi, mayor.
That's pretty good. That's good. Yep, no notes.
Yeah, gosh. Yeah, we've known Steve a long, long time.
Yeah.
Man.
There we go back. We go back with Steve to like 2017.
Yeah.
God,
Good guy.
almost been friends with him for a decade. That's crazy.
Time makes fools of us all. I'll keep saying it until it gets less true.
Uh-oh. I think you might be saying it a while.
Yep.
Tough spot.
Tough spot. Be seeing him this Saturday, mighty Randy Carver.
Mighty Randy Carver.
Yeah. Randy
guy.
says it's too windy.
Well, do be like that sometimes. He's the Joker.
Donkey
He's the
boy.
Joker, baby.
What do you mean? He's the Joker.
The clip of that one kid at like, I don't know if it was at a con or what it was, but that one kid in the Joker makeup who doesn't know the line. The line's supposed to be, do you want to know how I got these scars and all that? And he just goes, I'll tell you how I got these scars. And now he's stuck because that's not, and he just goes, I'm the Joker, baby. That became a clip that they used on Rocco in the Room a lot.
Oh, nice.
They would play that at him because it was just so cringy and it just made him miserable.
That's the goal.
That and Lights Camera Jackson, the little kid movie reviewer.
Oh, gosh.
He often sings bad intros to his videos. And they would clip those and use those as clips you could play at him.
God, the fence is falling apart. I just turned in my pickaxe to get it upgraded. It was a terrible time for that.
And me without a pickaxe. Oh, cruel fate.
Well, that's a problem for future Johnny Torres to figure out. Let's throw stuff in here.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Lucky lunch. Look at that.
You see? Okay. Any last things? Final audit for the community center. We need to do melons and red cabbage.
Ah.
And we can collect those. Okay. Cool. I'm getting stuff out of my inventory to try to like spark my memory for next week's. That. Okay. Okay. And then we don't have melon seeds. No, we do not have melon seeds. Well, that's a problem for the next time. All right.
That's a problem for future us.
Yes. We're going to cash this puppy in. I already learned how to make Lucky Lunch, but I have to watch the rerun. All right. Bad.
We did it. We did the spring.
Springtime for the VVE in Stardew.
Da, 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 da.
Beautiful. Steel pickaxe is ready. The first day of summer is here. All right, let's get the screenshot deal up.
I'm working on it.
Yes,
I'm
folks.
I'm a coming.
If you look at the background of the various YouTube graphics, you will see that the background is our farm each and every time as it evolves. All right. And here we go.
Why would I turn into a pumpkin? Wait.
Is Perry the Great Pumpkin?
Do you use that as a it's time to go to bed phrase as well? Because when I was first dating my first girlfriend, that was how my mom described whatever her like curfew was to get her home. When we were both teenagers, my mom
She'll turn into a pumpkin.
would say, "And what time does she turn into a pumpkin tonight?"
Outstanding.
Yeah, it was really good.
Perry, yeah. No, every now and then we can get Perry. We can always get Perry to do late night Perry. So.
Okay, apparently I say that sometimes. Okay. Okay, you know, hey, listen.
That's what the P in PVV stands for.
I had to zoom in and glare.
Of course.
It's true.
Folks,
it's true, Day Without Darkness. Great stream. I think we made some good progress.
Made it through spring, into the summer, and then the community center will further get rebuilt.
And Johnny Torres,
next Thursday.
Where do the folks see you this weekend?
Limitless Wrestling, Portland, Maine. Live at Madrid's, not Madrid, Spain. Live at Madrid's, Portland, Maine.
Not Portland, Oregon.
No. East Coast, Maine's finest professional wrestling. Then just a little bit south, Perry's long-lost relative, Fresh Youngman.
Fresh Youngman, the casual cyclist, the freshest and youngest man in wrestling, will ride again at Rad Pro Wrestling in Amesbury, Mass. Then Sunday, Perry will be at Green Mountain Wrestling. Wrestling, maybe not wrestling. Last time I said I wasn't wrestling, I ended up wrestling. So, you know, you gotta
be drinking Green Mountain coffee.
Goddamn right. And then I will be back Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 8:30. And then back once again, hopefully on time this time, at 8 p.m. with Johnny Torres next Thursday for our continued adventures through the wide world of Stardew Valley. And for those who are watching on my channel, I have just set up a raid. We are raiding our old pal, King Lord Brian Abuchakra, who runs KLBR, the Video Happy Hour, King Lord Brian Radio. It is his birthday today. He is turning 40. So when you hop in there, wish him a happy birthday. Throw him some of our emotes. I'm sure he'll enjoy that. He always loves when I pop into the stream.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see y'all soon.
All righty. Take care, everybody.